and wake up to a hot coffee. Get your $4 breakfast meal deal.
Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Prices may be higher for delivery.
All new drinks are now at McDonald's. With refreshers like the Strawberry Watermelon Refresher and the Mango Pineapple Refresher with popping boba. To crafted sodas like the Sprite Berry Blast with berry flavors and cold foam. Who knew ice cold drinks could be so fire? 6 all-new drinks are here. Now at McDonald's.
Refreshers contain caffeine.
Now at McDonald's, wake up to a $4 breakfast meal deal. Wake up to a sausage McMuffin or a sausage biscuit. To hash browns and wake up to a hot coffee. Get your $4 breakfast meal deal.
Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Prices may be higher for delivery.
Hey, it's Franny from iHeartRadio, and DIYers know the garage only works when you've got the right parts. Performance Napa has over 1 million parts, strong local inventory, and a team that works like your pit crew, making sure you leave with exactly what you need. Find your store at performancenapa.com. Performance Napa, locally owned, nationally known.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You sort through tons of resumes and you get too many so-so applicants. You're just waiting for someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now, there's a place where you can meet them fast. ZipRecruiter.
Need to hire right away. Start your search for strong candidates. The right fit awaits. Build your team. Build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. And you're on your way to meeting your match. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. So try it now. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Here's what's happening with the weather on Real Radio.
Good Friday morning. I'm CBS 12 meteorologist Michael Arenberg. Starting with rather cloudy skies for this morning, we'll be looking at increasing sunshine through the midday and afternoon hours with high temperatures in the mid-80s. On your weekend, mostly sunny skies Saturday, highs mid to upper 80s, and partly sunny skies with a 20% chance for a passing shower on Sunday. Sunday's high, again in the upper 80s.
This report is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Progressive Insurance makes bundling easy and affordable. Get a multi-policy discount by combining your motorcycle, RV, boat, ATV, and more. All your protection in one place. Bundle and save at Progressive.com or call 1-800-PROGRESSIVE.
From the Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Studios.
Have you been in an accident? Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Real Radio 92.1 is WZZR West Palm Beach, an iHeartRadio station.
Make us the #1 preset on your car radio and on the free new and improved iHeartRadio app. Listen for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good. Stuck at work? We've got your escape plan. It's the Penthouse on Real Radio with the Greek, Franny, and Dom. Sports, lifestyle, and local talk that makes the day fly by.
Yes, it is the Penthouse on a Friday. Good morning. I hope you listened to Rover, and you guys had a good morning. He gets you started every day on Real Radio. And I guess he's got the Spurs too, so me and Rover seem like I think we have something in common. But it is a Friday, and I know you guys get jacked up for Friday. We have a lot going on for you guys today. We got a chance for you to win a gift card to New York Prime at 11:45. And then you get keywords where you can go to Vegas and see a great concert and $1,000. And then you get a chance to win $2,500. And plus, you get all this talent on this show. Ooh. I mean, my God, it is a lot.
That's the true prize.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it is unbelievable. So good morning to Mr. Dom. Thank you for letting me sit in your studio.
No problem. I told you, you got 30 seconds. You can go join Fernie now.
People wonder, I sit outside the studio until it's close enough, and then I walk in.
But it's funny because I wasn't even in the studio the whole time because I was wrapping up the gator.
I thought you were here. I didn't know.
You what?
I didn't walk in the studio. I came in early this morning.
Okay, yeah, because I was going to say, how did you know? Thank you for the tulips. There were some tulips on my laptop. And he knows that they are my favorite flowers. So that was very nice of you. And I got some mangoes from Dom. I feel like it's my birthday.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we know. I mean, we know who really is the star. I mean, come on. It's Friday. You got to take care of you. So then Dom goes, you got 30 seconds. I think she can handle it.
I was like, I literally was in the studio probably for 2 minutes.
I thought you were here. But I was in his studio, so I couldn't really see in. So Dom was like, we were waiting for Rover to go to break. And he's like, all right, you can go in now. There's 30 seconds. Good morning, Miss Francis.
Hi, good morning.
What is going on with everybody on a Friday? People are always jacked up on Fridays. A lot going on this weekend. We'll tell you in 11 o'clock or 1 o'clock hour what are the things to do. But there is a lot going on. And you guys will definitely have some good times and different things that are going on. So you can call us at 877-927-6969. Or you can text us at 47142. Nice. So now they're saying this kid might be involved with like a company that maybe sponsored him to get on the court.
That typically is what happens. And you're talking about the one that during the NBA Finals went on the court a couple days ago.
What do you think of that, Dom? That's something I think you would do. Like if you got sponsored, not if you were at the game. But now they're looking into where he got his tickets. Dominic brought up after the show he's under 18.
Yep.
So
we had a listener who texted us before that he was a minor.
But also,
he was a
I saw something that said, since that is the case, we won't get his info.
Yeah, true. They won't release names.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
somebody will bring it out. Somebody will.
Yeah, somehow it's gonna get out.
Yeah, somebody's gonna dime him out. Somebody who knows him or something like that. Again, I still don't know what was on his T-shirt. People are talking about it all over. A lot came out of that game one. I got to tell you, a lot of people were not happy about a couple of the Spurs for the national anthem.
I heard that.
Yeah, they were not happy about that. The couple of these girls that were there were the influencers. They had some issues. Bronson had problems with fans. So tonight, if you're going, man, you would expect the security to be tough. Not as tough as Game 3 at Madison Square Garden, where President Trump has said he will be there. And also, tickets are crazy after Game 1. Now they're up to $8,000 to get in, which is insane.
Yeah, that's nuts.
You can buy Franny a Chanel bag and still have money for lunch. That's crazy, $8,000. So you think he was sponsored?
He had to get those tickets somehow.
Yeah.
And I think that was probably how he got those tickets.
But why would they hire a juvenile? Why would they hire a minor to do it?
Because he could get away with it without having long consequences.
I would have hired like a super hot girl. If I was going to hire, if you want to get noticed.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you know.
It still got noticed.
I know, but I'm saying, like, you really want to be like, wow. I mean, you bring a girl out there, like, with a bikini or something with the name on it. If it's true. I mean, that's what they're saying. We don't know if it's true or if the kid's just a wackadoo. And there's a couple different. He did get arrested. He did get banned for life.
I hope he gets paid well for that because, yeah, if he's a true fan, NBA fan, and he's banned for life from all arenas, I hope it was worth it.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it was worth it for him financially.
Yeah. He might not have really realized what he was doing, but people are talking about it. If you guys have an opinion, let us know. We brought it up yesterday, but today it's changed a little. Do you think he was sponsored by somebody?
And I did hear 2 people were banned. So I think there was the person maybe who was filming him that was with him.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't just him. There was a second person.
Yeah. We said that. We talked about that. Came out yesterday that they thought there was another person with them. And there usually is.
Mm-hmm.
Even like a couple years ago, that streaker who ran onto the Super Bowl, there was a couple people involved in that. And sometimes what happened is you need a diversion. Like, say there's one security guard and Franny's over there, like, going crazy, and then I shoot on, you need some help to do it. So I don't know. I don't know what the story is, but I can tell you the security will be tough tonight. There's no doubt about it. And when President Trump goes, I don't know where President Trump's sitting, if he's sitting in the celebrity row or a box.
I would say a box.
Oh, if he sits celebrity row, wow, that's going to be brutal.
Yeah, I can't see him sitting over there either. I would assume a box as well.
Because it's so close.
Yeah.
To the court, I don't see it happening because then, like, the Secret Service will have to be there somewhat too.
Yeah, I would assume it's going to be in the box, but you never know with Trump. I mean, he likes to be center of attention, so who knows? When he's UFC, he's not in the box, right?
No, but when he was at the college football championship, he was in a box.
Yeah, when he was there, Army, Navy, when he goes, he's in a box. A little different setting, too. I think the weather has something to do with the Army-Navy game. He's always in a box, but who knows? I mean, we'll see what happens. But he did say he's definitely going to be there Game 3.
Yeah, I can't remember ever seeing him at a basketball game yet.
No, and this is the first time a president will attend the NBA Finals that's in office. So that's something new, too. So you guys can bring up anything you want on the today. You can call us or you can text us, anything you like. But, again, it is a Friday, so, again, we'll throw out some subjects to you guys as time goes on.
You guys got any big plans for the weekend?
Golf.
Yeah. Golf. Every Saturday, Sunday, or just one day?
Both days.
Nice.
I got a couple things going on. I am going to stop by the meat market tonight. They have a big event. I'm going to stop by there, check out the game. And Belmont.
The meat market in Boca or the meat market in Palm Beach?
Boca. Thank you, Franny.
Well, just in case people want to stalk you.
Yeah, they're having a
There's a couple meat markets out there. So.
Yeah, they're having a big event tonight on happy hour. Definitely going to check out the Belmont.
What type of event?
It's like a happy hour event tonight by the pool and the hotel that the meat market.
I always forget they have a pool there. They do like pool parties and stuff on Sunday. It's just weird to hear that at the meat market.
Yeah, you're 100% right.
Yeah.
But that's tonight, I think, between 5 and 8. Then check out the game, obviously, and go see my good buddy Josh.
And then you have to go bet on the Belmont?
Yeah, I mean, that's not really hard. I mean, that's just going to a window and
But that's like, $1,200 gone.
It's not $1,200 gone. You're so crazy.
You're betting 7 horses, $100 each.
Oh, there's 7 long shots, you said?
Yeah, I mean, you're crazy, dude. You
Trifecta, a couple, a little bit there, a little bit here.
Who's your jam? What horses are you looking at?
Well, the 2 is the favorite, and he's supposed
to. So you don't want that. You're not looking at that horse?
I'll put the 2 in the trifectas.
Okay.
I'll definitely put the 2 in the trifectas. But there's a couple other horses. I think the 4 and the 6. But I'll bet on one.
Where's our dude Hugh? You did very well the past couple ones. At least the emails that you or the text messages that you sent. So I'm curious. Who Hugh Jass likes because he knows the ponies pretty well.
Oh yeah.
And I have had 0 luck.
Yeah, Hugh has been a big horse player for years. So we'll say Hugh, if you're out there and you're not having a cappuccino, give us a call.
So let's see. At the 1 position, we got Vitruvian Man, 24-1.
Nice.
2. Power Shift, 17-1. 3, Chief Wallaby, that is 7-1. Then at 4, you got Renegade.
Renegade's fair, excuse me.
Yeah, 4 or 5, yep. 5, Otino, I don't know, 24-1.
I got to bet that because I like hoes.
Number 6, Growth Equity,
Ooh,
16-1.
That's me. If you bet on me, I'm going to grow with you. We're going to make money.
Number 7, Commandment, that's a 7-1. 8, Emerging Market. A lot of things about like economics. Growth Equity, Emerging Market. What's going on? Stocks, 8, Emerging Market, 9-1. And 9, Golden Tempo is 6-1. So only a few like real long shots here.
Yeah, I think there's like 4 or 5 out of the 9. But 4 is the favorite.
Yeah, there's 4.
So we'll see what happens. Spread it around a little. So Franny always has interesting things, and there's some things that catch my eye. And Dom, you should pay attention to this one because this is big. This is big. And also, you got
How big is it? Hold on, I'm trying to open my emails.
I'm trying to calculate how much G-Man's betting this weekend.
Don't worry about what I'm betting. Things you should not say in bed. And if you said any of this, say I have. Say ding, ding, ding.
What's taking so long? I'm just kidding.
You have to give me a moment. My email's not opening up.
I'm just going back to his comment.
Oh, okay. I was like, my email's not.
So somebody said to you that once? What's taking you so long?
No, not to me. No.
Oh, okay. What's taking you so long?
I saw something bad. I was just thinking of something bad that could be said to you.
The sex therapist says things you should not say in bed.
There you go. So, the sex therapist reveals the worst things to say during sex and some are worst things to say or do because some of these are actions. While some prefer to save the chatting for later, there are phrases that can be total turn-ons for others.
Oh.
But then there are things that should never come out of anyone's mouth mid-act. According to sex therapists and relationship experts, saying these things will kill the mood quicker than anything else, whether you're with a long-term love, a situationship, or a hookup you just met. Dom, this almost was kind of like hit the nail on the head. Are you almost done is one thing. Nothing says you'd rather be anywhere else more than this question. Asking if your partner's almost done can not only make them feel rushed and pressured, but also unappreciated or self-conscious.
That's bad.
Yeah. They say putting them under pressure can make it difficult for them to stay relaxed and fully enjoy the experience. I think if somebody's asking, are you almost done? They don't care if you're enjoying the experience.
I think that's not on their agenda if you care.
No.
That's G-Man when he's like almost done with his full hour with the girl.
An hour. That's funny. Why are you breathing so heavily?
Well, he's paying for all those moments. Those minutes.
That's another thing. Why are you breathing so heavily? Another thing. They say sex is physical activity and heavy breathing happens during physical activities. It should be no surprise. But commenting on it makes it seem like something's wrong when it's a totally normal response. They say drawing attention to it can create unnecessary tension and disrupt the flow.
Sure. I mean, you could be like, I'm out of
Why
shape.
are you breathing so heavy?
I can't believe I'm banging you.
Oh, my God.
Why are you holding your chest? You having a heart attack?
Right? Another thing here, things you should never say during sex. Is this your first time? Unless you want to hurt someone's feelings, there's no reason to make this comment. Definitely signals you're not impressed. Is this your first time?
Yeah.
This one. Is this amount of sweat normal?
Oh,
the heavy breathing comment pointing this out doesn't help anyone, as sweating during physical exertion is what the body is supposed to do. If someone seems extra sweaty, they have no control over it, and it's actually a sign they're putting in a lot of effort.
Yeah,
So
they're
just
busting
be
their
quiet.
ass.
And then this one, finally here, is not a saying. It's not what you're saying. It's an action. They said the look of disgust. They say you don't even have to use words to hurt someone when they're at their most vulnerable. When you're in the heat of the moment, being on the receiving end of a look of disgust can even damage a relationship. They said it can instantly make someone feel rejected or undesirable, leading to emotional distress, a lack of trust, and a breakdown in communication. They said, so please be aware of your facial expressions because they're a lot harder to walk back from than words. And I know some people just have a hard time. They just wear everything on their face, all of their feelings.
Wouldn't you think that happens more a first night or at the end when you don't want to be with anybody? You know what I'm saying? Like, especially a first night, like you wake up in the morning, you're like, oh, can't believe I did this.
Well, they're saying this is during the act.
Yeah, well, during the act, if you do
They're like,
that.
ugh, why am I doing this right now?
Yeah, have a little sympathy for somebody's heart.
Or just don't do it.
Yeah,
If you're disgusted, you'd be like, you know what? Maybe you stop it. You're like, this isn't going to work.
No. I mean, that's bad, too.
That is. But to have sex with somebody the whole time and they're looking at you like they're disgusted, that sucks even more.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not a good thing. How much is this costing? Probably not a good thing to say.
How much more time do I have?
How much more time? You got an hour, Greek.
So you spend 55 minutes talking with them.
Yeah. Dirty talk is always extra. Remember that. It's always bad when you go over a girl's house and she gives you a laminated menu. You're like, wow, this is weird. I didn't expect this. If you guys want to add to this, let us know. I think any of these things you do, probably the relationship, it could be your last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to be a good thing.
No, not at all. Not at all.
If you're almost done, is pretty bad. That's like when you say we're out to dinner with somebody and they're taking long. Maybe like you almost finished, or I got to finish this drink, or something like that. But when you're with somebody having sex, if you said that, I would assume there's not going to be another time. I mean, if you were saying something to somebody like that. And some people might not care. I mean, some people are like, no, I'm not. Hang in there. We got a little bit more. Yeah, those are definitely some things that you don't want to say. So this weekend, if you're having sex with somebody, you think about the Penthouse, and you might be
You
like,
think about the Penthouse while having sex.
yeah, go.
That's weird.
Well, think about what you're saying. Like, make sure you're not saying any of that.
Like maybe don't be like, hey, can you pass me the remote in the middle of sex? That might be not something you don't
We
want to
change
hear.
channel.
Yeah.
How about somebody checking a text? That's bad.
Yeah.
Who's winning the game?
No, I would never do that. I might be going through my mind, but I would never say it. But if I'm, I would always position myself so I got a little eye on the TV. But I'm not going to say it. Like, oh my God.
Well, we got to switch positions.
Yeah.
Now that's better.
That's better. I got it now.
So
Thank
what
you
you
for winning.
47142 started off with Real Radio. This could be fun. You guys tell us things that you should never say or do, but the words are funny while you are in the middle of sexy time.
And check your phone is one of them. And I know
Yes.
people have. If you're being honest, people have checked it, or they'll hear it and they'll get distracted. They're like, oh, what was that? That was your phone. Do you want to get it? And if the person says yes, that's brutal.
But a guy probably never wants to hear is that's so cute.
Aww.
That's so cute. I'm sure no guy wants to hear that.
Oh, my God. And the phone rings. You're like, you can get it if you want. And she's like, okay, cool. I'll be right back. And you're like, oh, God, I can't believe it.
The phone's ringing. It's her boyfriend.
Tom, we don't
G-Man.
promote that. But boyfriend's better than husband. 877-927-6969. That's the number to call. You can also text us at Real Radio 47142. Things you don't say during sex. Never ask a price. That's not a good thing either. Especially if the girl's not a pro. Or the guy. Could be the other way around. It is the Penthouse on a Friday. Get ready. Big weekend ahead of you guys. Belmont, NBA Finals, NHL. So much going on. We'll be back in a few minutes. Peace.
Real Radio is the news junkie.
A technology mogul has been branded a creep after he claims to have offered a woman $100,000 to do what on a flight?
Join the Mile High Club.
Go a little more controversial than this.
Join the Mile High Club in blackface.
The News Junkie, weekday afternoons at 3 on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
Keep listening for the next chance to win your way to our iHeartRadio Music Festival presented by Capital One.
This September, coming back to Las Vegas, streaming live on Disney Plus and Hulu.
Tickets go on sale Friday, June 12th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific through AXS.com.
But starting Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern.
Capital One cardholders get first access to tickets and other exclusive offers for 48 hours only or while pre-sale tickets last. Visit iHeartRadio.com/Capital One for more pre-sale details. What's in your wallet?
The Penthouse on Real Radio is sponsored by Smith, Ball, Baez, and Prather Injury Lawyers. Call 500-HELP.
Here's traffic on Real Radio.
We had an earlier incident on the I-95 southbound off-ramp to Spanish River Boulevard as a broken down vehicle was causing some blockage, but that's now all clear. And heads up over on Clintmore Road at Military Trail as a crash is causing blockage.
This report is sponsored by Fresh from Florida. This is Ross Chastain, NASCAR driver and your Fresh from Florida farmer. As America marks 250 years, we celebrate the dedication of Florida's farmers. Their hard work ensures that every bite is harvested at its very best. Fresh from Florida. Trust is grown here.
We all know somebody whose life changed because of heart disease or cancer, sometimes without any warning signs at all. That's why Life Imaging FLA believes in prevention before a medical emergency happens. Their advanced low-dose CT scans can detect heart disease and even some cancers before symptoms appear. And the scan only takes about 10 minutes. No needles, no dye, no need to undress. 1 out of 3 people will die from heart disease, and for many, the first symptom is sudden death. Early detection can save lives. They save lives with our FDA-approved, state-of-the-art low-dose CT scanners. Right now, call for your free heart scan with a few minimum requirements. Don't wait for symptoms. Call Life Imaging FLA for your free heart scan now with a few minimum requirements, valued at $699. From your cell, call pound 250, say free heart scan. That's pound 250, say free heart scan, and you'll be connected in seconds. You'll have the option to receive a one-time auto-dial text message from iHeartMedia. And while you're there, ask about their cancer screening and virtual colonography.
Mega Bash at Roger Dean Chevrolet Stadium is the biggest 4th of July party in Jupiter. Celebrate America's 250th birthday with 2 special baseball games July 3rd and 4th with the biggest fireworks shows of the season. Visit RogerDeanChevroletStadium.com to purchase your Mega Bash tickets.
Getting a little older doesn't have to mean, well, getting older. This is Jeff for the Atlantic Men's Clinic, and if you're feeling low energy, can't sleep, can't lose weight, are struggling with brain fog, or your sex drive is off, it's time to change it up. At the Atlantic Men's Clinic, our advanced medical strategies featuring TRT, GH peptides, NAD+, GLP-1s, PDA, and more treat low T and other hormonal issues to help you shed pounds, have more energy, enhance your body composition, improve sleep, increase your sex drive, and so much more, getting you back in the game again. So don't be older. Be stronger in the gym. Be sharper at work, be better in the bedroom, and be more confident in every part of your life. So call us today and find out how our advanced treatment strategies could change the game for you. Your first visit includes blood work and a medical consult, and if you start on one of our advanced treatment plans on the day of your appointment, your visit is free. Call 877-455-7300 or go to AtlanticMen'sClinic.com.
Featured therapies are compounded and have not been evaluated nor approved by the FDA. Provider prescription required. See website for details.
Your one stop for advertising? Call 844-844-IHEART.
At Uline, they know firsthand the road to success is an uphill climb. Uline started in the family basement and through hard work is now North America's most trusted shipping and industrial supplier. They get what it means to have the support of reliable, hard-working partners. So they keep 41,000 items ready to ship. Whether your company is still in a basement office or expanding cross-country, Uline will be there on your road to success. Visit uline.com.
Hey guys, it's us, the Jonas Brothers. I'm Joe.
I'm Kevin.
And I'm Nick. And guess what? We created our own podcast.
And it's called Hey Jonas.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcast.
Flowers fade. Cards get tossed. But a personalized song? That lasts forever. Surprise someone you love with a custom song made just for them with SmileTunes. Visit SmileTunes.com to get started on your personalized song today. Don't just say I love you. Sing it with SmileTunes.
It is that time of the year. Showers throughout the day, afternoon thunderstorms almost every day. So glad that we reached out to Agostino Roofing. We had a problem with our guest house that showed up as soon as the rain did recently. And Agostino Roofing, they came out, did a great job taking care of the problem. In fact, they even came back after they fixed the roof to make sure that it was permanently fixed. That's the attention to detail you can count on with Agostino Roofing. And whether you need a new roof or an emergency repair, you can trust Frank Agostino and Agostino Roofing. I've known the family for over 20 years. These are high quality, honest people that offer affordable prices. And if you do have an emergency, you don't even have to worry about paying. They'll fix the problem while you figure out what the best long-term solution is. Call Agostino Roofing for all of your roofing needs. 561-970-9296. If you need a new roof, tell them that Brian Mudd sent you $500 off. Visit AgostinoRoofing.com. That's AgostinoRoofing.com. Tell them that Brian Mudd sent you.
Run a business and not thinking about podcasting? Think again. More Americans listen to podcasts than ad-supported streaming music from Spotify and Pandora. And as the #1 podcaster, iHeart's twice as large as the next two combined. Learn how podcasting can help your business. Call 844-844-iHeart.
You've probably heard all those ads for life insurance. Just a few dollars a day, apply online in minutes, no medical exam. Simple, easy, and cheap, right? Now you're thinking, maybe I should get a quote. Well, smart thinking. Everyone should have life insurance. But here's what they don't tell you. Those few dollars a day rates, they're for young people in perfect health. That's why everyone calls Big Lou the 50 to 60-year-old not-so-perfect candidate. Like you. You take prescription meds and you're overweight. Winner, winner, fried chicken dinner. Well, Big Lou works with life insurance companies that want people like you with no surprises after you apply. In fact, if you're a 50-year-old guy with a few health glitches, Lou could probably find you $1 million of term life coverage for about $200 a month. So, yeah, you need life insurance. But unless you're young and healthy, you gotta call Big Lou, because he's like you, older, heavier, and on meds, too. Get a quote right now at 800-345-2789, 800-345-2789, or biglou.com.
Here's the latest with weather on Real Radio.
Good Friday morning. I'm CBS 12 meteorologist Michael Arenbrook. Starting with rather cloudy skies for this morning, we'll be looking at increasing sunshine through the midday and afternoon hours with high temperatures in the mid-80s. On your weekend, mostly sunny skies Saturday. Highs mid to upper 80s and partly sunny skies with a 20% chance for a passing shower on Sunday. Sunday's high again in the upper 80s.
This report is sponsored by Blindster.com.
Hi, I'm Kyle from Blindster. Thousands of homeowners have trusted us for their blinds that are easy to order, affordable, and guaranteed to fit. You measure at home, install yourself, and enjoy blinds made exactly for your windows. Blindster.com.
Yacht Rock Radio on iHeartRadio drops anchor and goes commercial-free every weekend. Weekends were made for smooth sailing. Yacht Rock Radio's got the soundtrack. Just sit back, put your feet up, and enjoy. The smoothest soft rock from the 70s and 80s. Open the free iHeart app, search Yacht Rock, and set sail.
iHeartRadio.
She's got the sass and the right amount of smartass.
This is the Penthouse on Real Radio.
It is the Penthouse on Real Radio on a Friday. Thank you for tuning in. 921-1017. Everything's a choice, and if you're choosing us, we are so happy. It was like when you were a kid, you were in gym class, and somebody picked you for kickball or sports, and you got picked. You always felt good. You're like, yeah, I got picked. Did you feel good, Dom?
Oh, yeah.
Nobody wants to be the last person.
Yeah, because and you know, you.
And I feel like that should be something that goes away, right? Like the gym teacher should be the one who's picking, because that kid sitting there at the very end, that sucks.
I went through that a lot in life. It really affected.
Nobody believes you.
Dom's in the house.
Hello.
Don't forget, trim your beard this weekend. Franny's here.
Really?
You should see Matt's beard. That thing is getting long. He's working on that thing.
Really?
Yeah.
ZZ Top style or no?
No, not that long. But it's it's getting it. It's pretty full.
And you've never seen him without a beard, right?
Never.
That's amazing.
Really?
Yeah. Well, my mother-in-law's never seen my father-in-law without a beard either.
Maybe that's
and
the
they've been
key.
married 30 plus years.
Maybe that's the key.
40 years? I don't even know. A long time. Huh?
Maybe that's the key.
What? Not see beard?
Oh, I'm just saying a beard.
Never shaved? Yeah.
I mean, 2 generations.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable. Could you imagine if he walked in, didn't tell you? Just like walked in and you were like cooking and he was like, hi, hon.
I would be shocked.
Yeah.
I would be. There's videos of people who do that.
Yeah.
I've seen videos where babies start crying because they don't recognize their dad anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep, kids like, you know, 4 or 5 years old have seen their dad the whole life with a beard and they just gone.
How about
that?
I honestly, I think that they don't know who they are. I think they're so confused.
How about you think dogs? Would that affect or not?
Maybe. They might be a little confused too.
But imagine like you were cooking in the
Dogs
kitchen.
can smell you though.
Yeah,
They'll know your smell still.
And he just came in and he's like, hi, hon, how was your day? And he doesn't say anything, puts his keys down, you sit at the table, and you turn around. Would you drop
He
the
would
plate?
never. I know that beard is going to be attached to his face till the end. I know that, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a friend who did it, and he had a beard for like 7 years. And he was with this girl, I think, like 4 years. She was just like in shock. It took her time to get used to it. She was just, and she was telling the story. She was, he didn't tell me. He just came home, and I was in total shock. And yeah, it's just something. It's like sometimes if like a good buddy of mine's girlfriend just went and got her hair dyed, and it was pretty extreme. And he told her, but he knew. But when it came in, he was just, and I told him, I said, you should have told her, look good, especially if you wanted to get laid. And he was like, I don't like it. And then, like, it spun into, like, a big fight. I'm like, Greek 101, bro, you gotta lie.
You gotta fake it.
You gotta tell her she looks great. Why didn't you do this earlier? Oh, my God. I didn't think you could be more beautiful than you are already.
Well,
it's not fair.
You know what's also, besides saying that, you know, you like don't like something or you're not a fan of a haircut, color, or whatever, but a lot of guys don't say anything at all.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, don't even notice.
Oh, that's worse.
And that's what I'm saying, especially if it's just like this big makeover, you went from brunette to blonde or whatever, and you come home and nothing's said. To that person, it probably feels like they don't like it because they're not saying anything.
Yep.
And then sometimes, you know, girls will do something to their hair, and the guys they're with don't say anything, but people they know or friends will say something, and they get mad about that. Because they're like, Joe in accounting, you know, noticed right away I got my hair done, and you don't even notice. So take notice, guys. Let's do a trifecta.
Yeah, Joe.
Joe in accounting. All right, if you're doing some accounting, game 2 tonight, the Spurs against the Knicks. The line went up, so now it's 5.5. So the world is going to bet the Spurs tonight. So do we get on the world train, choo-choo, or do we stay with the Knicks 12 in a row? Ooh, tough dilemma. Dom, you had your hand up? No?
Nope.
All right, who you betting tonight?
Oh, who am I betting? I think I'm betting Spurs again.
All right. Ooh, that'll if they lose again, that'll be nice pain. You'll really feel that.
Oh, yeah.
He'll be like, oh, I can't believe it. The Knicks again. Last night, big game in the Stanley Cup, and Hurricanes got a W in overtime, 5-4. So they ended up getting a victory last night as they ended up winning. Yankees, bad news. Judge caught a ball in right field, went against the wall, and as soon as he caught it, my buddy was like, he got hurt. And I'm like, Judge is so big. I was like, I don't think so. Well, he's going to be out for 8 weeks at least. 6 to 8 weeks, broken rib. So that's bad for the Yankees. We might have to call the Angels and get Trout. Yankees going to have to do something without Stanton in the lineup and Judge. That's going to hurt their offense. It really is. And Judge was having a good year. He really was. So it's a shame. There goes his MVP thoughts, and Yanks could be in trouble. Greek's Trifecta is always sponsored by New York Prime. Always a great place to get a great steak. It makes a good night a great night. And 11:45, you guys will get a chance to win a $125 gift card. Now over to Franny for this day in history.
Okey-dokey. We are going back in the day on June 5th. Just a mere 70 years ago. In 1956, Elvis Presley went on the Milton Berle Show. Where'd this go? And started thrusting his hips and his junk at the camera. It caused so much controversy that from then on, cameras would only shoot him from the waist up.
Crazy.
Women went wild over the gyrating. 61 years ago, 1965, I Can't Get No, Just Satisfaction by the Rolling Stones was released. 58 years ago, 1968, the Robert F. Kennedy was shot at the Ambassador Hotel in LA just after winning the California Democratic primary. Sadly, he died the next day. Former NFL superstar Rosie Greer, who was working as a bodyguard for Kennedy, helped take down his assassin.
Yeah. Very sad.
49 years ago, 1977, Alice Cooper's pet boa constrictor was bitten by a rat it was trying to eat and died. The rat killed the boa constrictor.
Wow.
Right?
Wow. Crazy.
45 years ago, 1981, CDC reported the first cases of AIDS in 5 men in Los Angeles. More than 200,000 AIDS cases were reported in the U.S. alone during the next 10 years. 44 years ago, 1982, the very beautiful Sophia Loren finished serving a 17-day sentence in an Italian jail for tax evasion.
Oh.
Yes. They said, but she got some delayed justice. It took some time. In 2013, the Italian Supreme Court finally cleared her of the charges. This happened in 1982, and then 2013, they cleared her of the charges. 33 years ago, 1993, country legend Conway Twitty died at the very young age of 59. 26 years ago, 2000, Baltimore Ravens linebacker Ray Lewis pleaded guilty to a misdemeanor in order to drop murder charges in the stabbing death of 2 men at an Atlanta Super Bowl party. 24 years ago, 2002, a grand jury indicted R. Kelly on 21 felony counts of child pornography stemming from the infamous R. Kelly bootleg sex tape. It took 6 years to bring the case to trial and just 1 day for a jury to acquit Kelly of all charges in 2008. But we do know justice was finally served years later, 2021 and 2022, when he was convicted of multiple charges related to child abuse. And he is currently serving a 31 years in prison. 24 years ago, 2002, Dee Dee Ramone died of an accidental drug overdose. He was only 49. All 4 original Ramones are now gone. 24 years ago, 2002, Elizabeth Smart was kidnapped right out of her bedroom by 2 homeless men. She was found alive and well 9 months later and just 18 miles away from her home.
Wow.
That story is absolutely crazy.
It's sad.
22 years ago, 2004, Jennifer Lopez married Mark Anthony. They lasted a good 10 years.
They did have a good run.
Yeah, longer than most of hers, right?
Yeah. I mean, she's been engaged 7 times.
22 years ago, same year, Ronald Reagan sadly died from pneumonia after a 10-year battle with Alzheimer's. He was 93. 17 years ago, the first Hangover, the Hangover movie, was released in 2009.
Funny.
Let's see. 13 years ago, 2013, Edward Snowden leaked classified documents to The Guardian to blow the whistle on the U.S. government spying on their own people. And then we're going to talk today, because I know a lot of people are excited. Today, 2026, the Masters of the Universe reboot is going to be released, or is released. And there's a bunch of people in there if you have not seen it. Masters of the Universe was my jam. That is He-Man, She-Ra, Skeletor, all that stuff. And that's what happened this day in history.
And Scary Movie 3.
Yeah.
Or 6, I mean.
6, yeah, it's coming out today.
Now, is Carmen Electra in this one or no?
No.
I don't think so, but I did see a before, like back then to now picture they were showing of all the actors.
She still looks great.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, she still looks fantastic. But you do have a lot of the OGs, like with the cast. Of course, the Wayne brothers are in it. Anna Faris is back. Regina Hall is back. So they're bringing back a lot of people, too. But I do not think Carmen Electra's in it.
Yeah,
I think she was only in the original one. I think she
Yeah,
was just
she
in the
was in the
first.
first
That was
one.
it. But she got murdered. So how's she going to be in it?
Soap operas. They bring you back. They don't care. All right, we're back. 877-927-6969. Or you can text us at Real Radio 471. Things you don't 42, whatever the hell it is.
What?
What?
Real Radio 47142.
Yeah, we have a couple text messages already. They said, good morning, Penthouse. Where'd you go? Sorry, these things rotate on me. It says, good morning, Penthouse. It's Jeff the Roadie. Today is my birthday. Happy birthday, Jeff. It says, tomorrow the Sex Cells Band is playing at the Two Drunken Goats for my birthday party. All are welcome to come hear me sing 3 songs. Bring your dancing shoes. I hope you guys can make it. Y'all have a great day and weekend. Love y'all. P.S. Dom, you suck. Let's
Those should be t-shirts we get. Dom, you suck.
Penthouse, Dom, you suck.
Yeah, it's nice.
It says, I don't know if you picked that up. Oh. Yeah, I did. But, you know, it's Greek, so sometimes we let things pass. Not all the time, but I don't know if you picked that up. Franny asked, what's your horse picks for the Belmont, right?
Yeah.
And Greek says, the number 4 is the favorite. Franny says, so you're not betting the 4. It's easier to tell you what he's not betting than to say the choices in the field.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Thanks. Yeah, pay attention.
Things you don't want to hear during sex. 3 words you never want to hear during sex. What's that smell?
That's
Yeah.
terrible.
Somebody else texts in and says, things not to say. Yep, this one would be pretty rough. Is it in?
Oh, God. That's bad.
Not words, but one time a girl was stopped mid-action, took a giant bong rip, then fell asleep before we finished up.
Wow.
That's impressive.
And then somebody else said, I told a guy who called to come over late night, so he could come. Wait, hold on. Let me reread this. I told a guy who called to come over late night. He could come over, but I was eating, so bring food if he was hungry. And I told him we were not doing anything sexual.
Yeah.
Well, he still tried. And when he got on top of me, I said, I can't see the TV. And he stopped, fell asleep, snored so loud, I woke him up and asked him to leave.
Oh,
and that's from our girl, Sarah.
Sounds like fun.
That's romantic. Oh, that is so nice.
And then
Demon used to live nights like that.
And then somebody else says, I love it, though. They're like, she was like, I'm eating, so if you're hungry, bring your own food.
Yeah. I'm not sharing.
Oh, my God. And then I remember when my little sister saw my dad without a mustache. He had that old school 80s Tom Selleck mustache. I know my dad had a sweet mustache, too, just like that. Said my sister lost her friggin' mind for 30 minutes. She was about 5 years old. So I get it, if that's all you've ever known, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, again, it's a huge. I think a beard and mustache. A mustache is big too, but I think of a whole beard. That's pretty big. Madonna was in Times Square last night, and she performed. I don't think everybody knew about it, but she was out there and she was singing and sounded great. Fans were going crazy, and she was out there and doing her thing. So Madonna can still.
Of course, she does, but of course she's getting. Everybody going, come on, you're too old for that. Like, she's getting so much, but it's Madonna. She's never going to not be Madonna. Like, I feel like this is what you should expect. She's been like this her whole life. And you know what? Let her keep on. She looks great. Who cares? 67. She's still rocking it, but people telling her act her age. Maybe she doesn't feel her age.
Yeah, I mean, Cher still goes out there. She's older.
Yeah.
And she does good. I mean, it happened last week in Miami with the swimsuit. The woman from New York Housewives, Bethany, she got a lot of, people saying.
But she looks fantastic.
I was going to say, yeah, she looks great. She was at New York Prime recently, did a big video about the place, how great it was. And I think, age is a number. If you look good and you feel good. I mean, if you sound terrible as a singer, that's what I would. Then it's different.
So you're saying New York Prime gets real celebrities besides you?
Yeah, there's a couple. I can't say their names.
Bigger celebrities, I should say.
Yes, way bigger than me, and I'm not considered a celebrity at all.
Is that hard to say?
No, it's true. No, but I think, again, in music, if you sound bad, that's what you hear a lot of times when groups are playing. The lead singer sounds bad. It's not what it once was. Whatever. But, for appearance-wise, she looked great.
Yeah, and this was just a pop-up 15-minute concert. It was hosted by Grindr. Like, it was a thing, but she is promoting a new album, too.
And a new single.
Yeah, and they took over, basically, Times Square. Like, it was all over the screens on the buildings and stuff, so.
Yeah, the video showed it. It looked pretty good, sounded good. So, to me, those are just people who want to have something to bitch about. But she did it free. She went out there. She didn't charge anybody. You didn't have to pay. But... if you still look good and you sound good, I think she sounds great.
I haven't heard the audio. I don't know.
I heard her new CD.
Okay.
Her new song. It didn't sound bad at all. But to me, I don't know. If you can go out there and you still have people who want to see you, what's the big deal? Tony Bennett was performing in his 80s with Lady Gaga.
Yeah, but I don't think that's the issue is her age. The people with ours, because she's still wearing the teddies, the corset, stuff like that. But it is very much Madonna. That's her look.
I don't think she's going to change her.
Yeah, because we won't have a problem with her being out there at 67. What she's getting flack for is dress her age.
Appearance.
Yeah.
No, she still looks good. It is the Penthouse on a Friday. Always a good day for most people. They're very excited for a weekend. And let us know things you don't say during sex, or maybe things you heard during sex that you're like, wow, I can't believe you said that. Now, first time and maybe last time are a little different than when you're in a relationship. You feel more comfortable with the person.
How do you know if it's the last time?
And sometimes you could tell. You get a feeling like this is it. I don't know. I don't know. I think when somebody's done with you, vice versa.
Is that when you're paying them?
No, I think you're paying them all along. when you stop paying them, then you're like, well, you know what? This is a freebie.
So since we were talking some celebrities, normally we don't do like the gossip stuff, but I have a couple things here. We'll talk celebrities and then we can move on. It looks like Taylor Swift is extremely loaded. We knew, but now she is the richest female celebrity, at least musician.
I don't
This
believe
girl is raking it in. What'd you say?
I don't believe it.
No. Yeah, we're talking now worth $2 billion.
Not surprised.
And it's going to go up.
They said making her the richest female musician in the world. Of course, we know most of her music came from her music, not side businesses. Her record-breaking Eras Tour, music sales, streaming revenue, merchandise, and ownership of her song catalog have been the biggest drivers of her wealth. They said that they do note in this article that she became the first musician to reach billionaire status, just in general, primarily through songwriting and performing. So then her re-recorded Taylor version albums and her decision to buy back the masters of her early music significantly boosted her fortune.
God bless her.
So yeah, they said she's got a pretty large real estate portfolio too, worth more than $100 million, with homes in places New York, Rhode Island, Tennessee, California. But the biggest reason for the jump the wealth is the Eras Tour for sure. They sang the highest grossing concert tour in history.
I mean, all things point to them getting married this summer, correct?
Yes, that's what they're saying.
I mean,
and then we're talking New York, but now they're saying maybe it's in Connecticut,
Rhode
maybe it's
Island.
in Rhode Island. Who knows?
Sea Caucus.
We won't know until it happens.
Hialeah.
I don't know about Hialeah. And then another thing here, and I want to know how you guys feel about this. Bret Michaels, Poison and Rock of Love. Well, he was doing a podcast, and he was with his daughter, and she just kind of sprung it on him. And she was like, so I'm selling feet pics on Feet Finder. And he was like, brilliant. He was like, great. That's a great decision. He said, brilliant decision. So her name is Rain Michaels. She's cute. She's been selling pictures of her feet, and her father approves. They were on Calabasas Confidential, and they were chatting it up, him with his 26-year-old daughter, about where she is in her career. And part of it was like, I'm selling feet pics, and he was totally down with it.
Well,
How would you guys be with your adult daughter if she was just like, she just brought it out. She was like, yep. She's like, that's what I'm doing. And he was like, cool.
I'd be happier with that than if she was doing nudes.
Yeah.
And I would be like, if that's what you're doing and it stops there, it's great, because I would say, everything you put out there goes for life. So if you're naked, it's not a great thing if you want to maybe get into being an actress or different things down the road. Maybe 20 years from now you don't even think of. But the pictures of your feet, I think that's fine. That's all. It wouldn't bother me. But that's where I would want it to stop. But again, as a parent, you can only advise. You know what I mean? And you can only hope the kid listens. And she might be like, no.
I mean, she already started it. She sprung that on him. Her Feet Finder was already out there. She's already been making money. And then we have a text 47142. Start off with Real Radio. Things you don't want to hear during sex. Hey, this is Granny.
Yeah, God. That's a bailout.
Yeah, especially for G-Man.
Oh, my God. I would jump off a roof backwards. Let us know things you don't want to hear during sex. That's weird. The door just opened. Is that my husband?
I was like, I thought you were talking about over there. I was like,
that's not a good thing you want to hear, obviously.
Garage opened. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, that's a bad feeling. That's when you just grab your stuff and exit stage left. Make sure. That's not a good feeling. But
Has that happened to you, G-Man?
No.
No close calls ever or anything like that?
No, I don't do that.
Well, I mean, you never, you go home with a girl and not know she has someone.
Yeah, true. I've been pretty fortunate today. I was a big hotel guy my whole life. I really
didn't like going back to their place. You're like, all right, now let's go neutral ground.
Yeah. So that's not happening for me, honestly. I mean, and for years that was my go-to in the city, anywhere I was, Miami here. So I wasn't like, let's go back to your house, because I like room service and the rope and the little chocolates, all that stuff.
You don't have to clean up afterwards because you make a mess.
Yeah, you just leave and you can get out of there and be like, okay. And then you always say, like, you can hang by the pool if you want. I got to go. It is the Penthouse on a Friday. Appreciate you guys always tuning into Real Radio, 921-1017. Now, coming up, you guys are going to get a chance, a keyword for $2,500.
Ooh.
Let's make it happen. Come on. And then you got the chance to go to Vegas. And I did ask upper management. I said, can somebody take one of us if they want to, because I didn't think you could.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't go. And they said, yes, if you were asked, there's no problem. You can't win.
I figured as much, yeah.
Yeah, but you're right.
Because it's not like you're entering the contest. Somebody's inviting you to go with them who won fair and square.
I was just going to give you your kudos. Franny said it yesterday. He said, if somebody offers you to go, you can go. So we love you guys. Don, would you go with a listener?
Yeah.
Nice. Franny, would you?
Depends.
Okay.
On who the listener is.
I'm not spending 24/7 with them, but yeah, I'd go.
Depends on who it is. Like if Sarah's like, hey, you want to go? I'm like, yes, girl, let's do it. Depends on who it is.
It is the Penthouse. We'll come back in a few minutes, and we'll give our first batch of Florida stories.
When the smart speaker you gave your parents eventually becomes yours, tell your smart device to play Real Radio 92.1 on iHeartRadio.
Car accident? Visit smithball.com to learn more about our legal power and how we can help.
Getting you up to speed on traffic on Real Radio.
The Turnpike and I-95 are going to be trouble-free and up to speed in both directions, but we've got some trouble over on Hypaluxo Road and Town Commons Drive as a crash is causing some blockage. That's traffic. I'm Jamie Nunez.
This report is sponsored by Summit Racing Equipment.
Rev up Father's Day gift giving at summitracing.com. You'll find unique gifts, parts, tools, accessories, and more. Or give the perfect card, a Summit Racing gift card. Shop summitracing.com, plus enroll in the rewards program to get more power in every purchase.
You've probably heard all those ads for life insurance. Just a few dollars a day, apply online in minutes, no medical exam. Simple, easy, and cheap, right? Now you're thinking, maybe I should get a quote. Well, smart thinking. Everyone should have life insurance. But here's what they don't tell you. Those few dollars a day rates, they're for young people in perfect health. That's why everyone calls Big Lou the 50 to 60-year-old not-so-perfect candidate. Like you. You take prescription meds, and you're overweight. Winner, winner, fried chicken dinner. Well, Big Lou works with life insurance companies that want people like you, with no surprises after you apply. In fact, if you're a 50-year-old guy with a few health glitches, Lou could probably find you $1 million of term life coverage for about $200 a month. So, yeah, you need life insurance. But unless you're young and healthy, you gotta call Big Lou, because he's like you, older, heavier, and on meds, too. Get a quote right now at 800-345-2789, 800-345-2789, or biglou.com.
Every day, across every shop, someone is counting on a mechanic to get it right. The driver who needs the job done today. The business that can't afford another hour of downtime. The family that needs a safe, reliable ride. For the ones who fix it right the first time and on time, there's Performance Napa Group. Because when a part fails, when the job stalls, when you're up against the clock, you don't have time to chase inventory. You need the right part right now. That's why Performance Napa Group delivers fast. Not later today, not we'll see what we can do, but within 30 minutes on online or phone orders direct to your shop. Dealer techs, independent mechanics, mobile repair pros. Performance Napa Group is built for you. Real inventory, reliable quality, people who know your name, your business, and the pressure behind every repair order. Save time, save comebacks. Keep the bay moving and keep your customers rolling. For the ones who get their hands dirty, for the ones who keep America moving, Performance Napa Group is here to help you get it done. Order now at performancenapa.com.
When the news overwhelms, clarity matters. NBC News looks deeper and listens wider. Clear reporting, free from opinion. NBC News, reporting for America.
Your one-stop for advertising? Call 844-844-iHeart.
Hey guys, it's us, the Jonas Brothers. I'm Joe. I'm Kevin. And I'm Nick. And guess what? We created our own podcast. And it's called Hey Jonas. Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
It is that time of the year. Showers throughout the day, afternoon thunderstorms almost every day. So glad that we reached out to Agostino Roofing. We had a problem with our guest house that showed up as soon as the rain did recently. And Agostino Roofing, they came out, did a great job taking care of the problem. In fact, they even came back after they fixed the roof to make sure that it was permanently fixed. That's the attention to detail you can count on with Agostino Roofing. And whether you need a new roof or an emergency repair, you can trust Frank Agostino and Agostino Roofing. I've known the family for over 20 years. These are high-quality, honest people that offer affordable prices. And if you do have an emergency, you don't even have to worry about paying. They'll fix the problem while you figure out what the best long-term solution is. Call Agostino Roofing for all of your roofing needs. 561-970-9296. If you need a new roof, Tell them that Brian Mudd sent you $500 off. Visit AgostinoRoofing.com. That's AgostinoRoofing.com. Tell them that Brian Mudd sent you.
Flowers fade. Cards get tossed. But a personalized song? That lasts forever. Surprise someone you love with a custom song made just for them with SmileTunes. Visit SmileTunes.com to get started on your personalized song today. Don't just say I love you. Sing it with SmileTunes.
How many times has saving a few bucks actually cost you a fortune? Your garage door starts squeaking and you think, maybe I'll just lube that up myself. I'm pretty handy. You get out your trusty spray can and you give it a good squirt. Next time you open the door, your little puddle of chemical goodness goes up over the car and drips onto your paint. That eats through the clear coat, and now you're spending $1,000 to get the whole top of the car repainted. At Mo Better Garage, we make that way mo better. Our technicians service your door with dedicated garage door track and wheel lubricant. Greases the wheels, doesn't drip on your paint job. Don't underestimate having your garage door looked at by a professional. Service a couple of thousand garage doors and you'll learn a thing or two about doing it right. How do I know? Because I'm Mo. Call Mo Better Garage. We'll tell the missus you helped out, so you still get credit for being handy.
Mo Better Garage, we make it way more better.
MoBetterGarage.com.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
48 countries.
Only one winner.
iHeartRadio and Fox Sports are bringing you every match of FIFA World Cup 2026.
Live. Go! Every unforgettable moment wherever you are. Lock in your preset now on the free iHeartRadio app.
The world will be listening.
You've probably heard all those ads for life insurance. Just a few dollars a day, apply online in minutes, no medical exam. Simple, easy, and cheap, right? Now you're thinking, maybe I should get a quote. Well, smart thinking. Everyone should have life insurance. But here's what they don't tell you. Those few dollars a day rates, they're for young people in perfect health. That's why everyone calls Big Lou the 50 to 60-year-old not-so-perfect candidate. Like you. You take prescription meds, and you're overweight. Winner, winner, fried chicken dinner. Well, Big Lou works with life insurance companies that want people like you, with no surprises after you apply. In fact, if you're a 50-year-old guy with a few health glitches, Lou could probably find you $1 million of term life coverage for about $200 a month. So, yeah, you need life insurance. But unless you're young and healthy, you gotta call Big Lou, because he's like you, older, heavier, and on meds, too. Get a quote right now at 800-345-2789, 800-345-2789, or biglou.com.
Real Radio weather.
Good Friday morning. I'm CBS 12 meteorologist Michael Arenberg. Starting with rather cloudy skies for this morning, we'll be looking at increasing sunshine through the midday and afternoon hours with high temperatures in the mid-80s. On your weekend, mostly sunny skies Saturday, highs mid to upper 80s, and partly sunny skies with a 20% chance for a passing shower on Sunday. Sunday's high again in the upper 80s.
This report is sponsored by True Green. True Green's biggest sale of the year is here, so you can stop wasting your weekends doing your own lawn care. Sign up to get 50% off lawn care this summer and let the pros do the work. Sign up at TrueGreen.com by June 23rd to get 50% off this summer. Restrictions apply. See site for details.
News Junkie is brought to you by FAMU's Mary. Educate, learn, talk.
From the Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Studios.
Have you been in an accident? Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Real Radio 92.1 is WZZR West Palm Beach, an iHeartRadio station.
Make us the #1 preset on your car radio and on the free new and improved iHeartRadio app. Listen for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
Now's your chance to win $2,500. Just enter this nationwide keyword on our website, Liberty. That's Liberty. Enter it now.
Where Franny brings the balance and the bite.
This is the Penthouse on Real Radio.
Yes, it is the Penthouse on a Friday. Hope you guys are having a good day. Appreciate it. I am the Greek. Dominic is here.
Hi there, G-Man.
Francis is here.
Hello, hello.
And we're going to do Florida stories.
Florida.
Did you say
Florida. I'm from Florida.
WTF.
What the Florida?
All right, well, I do want to bring this up because we talked about this yesterday, and according to Rick Bradshaw, our sheriff, they said, hey, no worries about that teen takeover that's supposed to happen in Wellington Mall. So he was on WJNO, Brian Mudd.
Oh.
Wow. They said, well, they were telling them that there's this flyer circulating online, social media, that's encouraging teens to attend this unsanctioned event at the mall at Wellington Green. He says he has more than enough resources for whatever is going to come their way at the mall. He notes that at this point in time, it doesn't look like it's going to be a huge deal. He says that his intelligence officials have been looking up all the social media activity tied to this so-called takeover, and he says it doesn't appear to be gaining much traction. The sheriff says he's also working closely with mall management, and deputies will be there to escort people out if they cause any trouble. So if you're listening, you guys, there's going to be some heavy presence over there, kiddos. Then next up in your What the Florida, man, this is terrible. A daycare worker in Melbourne, Florida is now facing 12 criminal charges after surveillance footage showed her hitting 5 toddlers between the age of 2 and 4 with a metal stapler, a shoe, a bucket, and other objects on 11 different occasions over several days. Latasha Mullings is her name, of Mustard Seed Kids, was arrested after a parent complaint prompted the director to review a week's worth of classroom video. That's the thing. There's cameras in these classrooms, and the fact that who's not looking at these, and a lot of times they have that so parents can access the cameras on their phone. But for it to happen 11 different occasions, so the footage
in just 1 week.
Yeah. So the footage shows her flicking children in the face, slapping one child 3 times in a row, throwing a shoe at another. When confronted by her boss and fired, she replied, "My babies are gonna miss me."
Oh God.
What a loco psycho.
Yep.
She's now facing 11 counts of battery and 1 count of assault. Thank goodness she got arrested. And then we have a 24-year-old dude from Bradenton, Florida, who was arrested after trying to sell stolen radioactive construction device on Facebook Marketplace. So Marco Antonio Benitez Jr. faces charges of grand theft and possession of a controlled radiation device without a license. So the stolen item, which is a moisture density gauge, I'm not really sure, it's worth about $20,000. It contains cesium-137, a radioactive isotope used to measure moisture in soil and asphalt. That's way out of my pay grade. I have no idea what any of this stuff is. But when Benitez didn't show for a planned sale arranged by an undercover investigator, troopers decided to go to his house, where a radiation detection scan from outside the property triggered an industrial level alert. The device was recovered intact and undamaged. FHP said devices like this are occasionally sought after for criminal purpose, and only licensed operators may legally possess them. But this guy was such a dope. He took something that is extremely illegal that he stole. I was like, you know what? I'm going to put it on Facebook Marketplace, see if I get any hits. And he did. And his hit was actually from a detective. And that is your What the Florida.
Thank you, Francis. Great job as always. Pretty sad about the whole situation with the kids. And like you said,
with the daycare.
Nobody's
Horrible.
checking it. Not a good thing. It is the Penthouse on a Friday. Hope you guys are getting ready for the weekend. Yes, Dom, who do you have?
I have Steve on the phone.
Steve, good morning. How are you today? What is going on?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Having a good day?
Yes, sir.
So far.
Well, I'm going to ask you a couple questions about driving, and I'm going to tell you mine first is, today I had a little fun. I knew it needed to be fixed and stuff, the brake line more or less, not everywhere, but just in the area. And I was like, it'll be all right. No. I come up to like an island that, has concrete around and grass, stuff like that. Lucky I wasn't going that fast. And I go to put on the brakes, everything's fine, just about like a half foot before you would stop, in the general area, right, a couple inches before the curb. And it just like totally was no more fluid. And he goes, and it's going for it. I'm like, uh-oh. I was like, I'm going to have a serious problem here if I don't. So I had to slam it into park, let it bounce back and come back, hit the emergency brake and turn it off the car. I was like, all right, I think it's time to go home and wait till tomorrow when I can go to the mechanic to fix it. That's enough.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Lucky you're okay.
Yeah,
right?
The main thing is you didn't get hurt.
Yeah, or hit anybody or something.
True.
You never know. So I was like, I'm going to go ahead and wait a little bit. It's worth it not to have any more fun times like that, But, when you can't afford it, people can't take you right away, whatever. It is what it is. So I'm just curious, what's your worst driving experience you've had with your vehicle itself, or you?
I know. Mine is my very first car that I purchased on my own. I was so excited about it. I only had it for 2 months, and I was driving on 95, and it was a very, very hot day. And I obviously, because it was a used vehicle, didn't pay much attention to my tires. So I'm assuming my tires were pretty bald. I'm just driving along, and my tires popped. And I was going probably like 75. So my car spun out in the middle of 95. I hit the guardrail, then ended up pulling over. So that sucked. I mean, my car got completely totaled. But I was able to get out of my car because I wasn't thinking. The cops came to help or whatever, and I should have gotten the passenger side because the traffic was on the driver's side. And I got out of my car, and I legit felt it. I was about 6 inches. It went right past me from getting squashed by a semi.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, the cop was like, get in your car. And I just felt that like quick like breeze of that. So, yeah, that one I remember.
It's tough to top.
That one I remember for a while. Yeah.
Wow.
What about you, G-Man?
You know, knock on wood, I've never gotten into an accident. So that's a good thing. And I don't know. Run out of gas maybe 1 or 2 times over the years.
All right, so nothing major.
No, nothing major. Find out I had a convertible.
Big things.
Big problem. Reminds me, I got to get oil in my car. But nothing. Knock on wood.
And we know Dom recently. Was that the worst?
Oh, yeah. Breaks my heart.
You got hit, right?
2002 Chevy Corvette, 6-speed manual. Got hit by a guy doing 45. He went through a red light, sideswiped me. Car totaled. Broke my heart.
Yeah, that sucks.
What happened in that case? Anything? Is that case still going on?
Mm-mm.
No? Oh, yeah, that sucks. I remember that vet. Wasn't it blue?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do remember. Yeah, accidents suck. They do. They're terrible. Well,
so what
Steve,
keeps you going, Dom?
I was going to the golf course.
No, I'm saying what keeps you going, not all depressed, going crazy, you know?
Oh,
drugs.
Weed.
yeah, that helps good. Numb down.
My one buddy said he was going to stop doing marijuana, and he said when he stopped, he realized how bad his life sucked. So he went back. All good, Steve. All good.
Well, the opposite of that is, for me, is driving conditions. The worst I ever had is going to deliver something to somebody, and you don't see this giant hole that you have to swerve out of the way and almost hit everything and bangity bang bang along their little pathway. I don't know about you all, but that was pretty, scary, like giant hole there,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, again,
any
gotta be careful.
Tough driving experiences yourself, or you had to dodge something?
Yeah, I mean, every day. I mean, there's stuff that when you're driving on 95, you see tires in the road, different things. You always got to pay attention. You never know. Deal with people who are next to you or texting, not paying attention. I mean, again, it's you got to be safe out there, and you got to not be driving fast, pay attention, and and hopefully everything works out. I see accidents every single morning and every single afternoon, and
I got a bonus for y'all though. I said yesterday about how reunions and most people don't want to come back to the radio.
Mm-hmm.
How about we get a picture of everybody?
Well, how are we going to get a picture if we can't get them to come here?
No, they can send a picture.
Oh, a picture of what they look like now?
Yeah, like 20 years later, like right when he's 95 or something, how old Rich is and all those guys. And when you all get older, I want to see the before and after pictures.
Okay.
We don't know if we'll be here. I mean, it was definitely before. It's almost 20 years of me being here. I could do a before and after now.
Yeah, I mean, Franny will look exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
She looks good all the time. Dom will look.
Franny works out. Don't let anything sag.
I'll try not to.
No.
Trying to defy gravity and age.
No. She looks great, no doubt. And I'm not saying it because I'm next to her.
Or not?
Excuse me.
You think the bras work or not? My wife says that the bra helps a lot.
Dom?
What do you think, Dom?
That's a dumb question. The bras help.
I mean, there's some things that need bras, some things that don't.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Dom, what do you find in your experience?
The sports bras help so much.
Oh, that's good. They are tight. Yours are tight and high, so I get it.
Yeah. So it's fine. Steve, we love you. Don't ever change.
Men don't have to worry about that, I mean, unfortunately, it doesn't sag the way you want, if you know what I'm talking about. So.
Happy holidays.
We don't get any bonuses. We're lucky if it is a bonus at the end of our lifetime still working. All right, y'all. Have a good one.
Thank you. Appreciate
Adios.
that.
So we had somebody who is trying to score $2,500 because who doesn't want to score $2,500? And they're like, can you please give me the keyword? It's Liberty.
Okay, thank you.
How do you spell that one, G?
Liberty, I would guess.
Ooh.
I had
You
two
ain't
people
got no
text me.
alibi. Liberty. So Liberty, you're going to take Liberty and you're going to enter that at realradio921.com. Liberty, realradio921.com. And that can get you $2,500.
Yeah, and I had a couple people text me, so I said, we'll get it for you. So there it is, people. Liberty. Spurs and Knicks tonight. Dom's got a big dilemma. Who does he bet on? Dun, dun, dun. Let Franny decide. I think she's wearing black. So.
I haven't been paying, like you said, you wanted me to decide, but I haven't been paying any attention. 47142, start off with Real Radio. Another thing you don't want to hear during sex is, seriously, I can finish myself. It's from Stacy B.
Wow, Stacy. Wow.
Another one that we got from her. Hi, Penthouse. Happy Friday. Something that you don't want to hear during sex. Shh, be quiet. I guess if you're talking too much during it, I don't know.
Wow. These are brutal.
And then somebody asked, hey, G-Man, if Granny won the trip to Vegas, would you go with her?
Absolutely not. I would go with nobody. I think it's a very nice gesture, but I would not take it, and I would not go. Because the way I would want to do Vegas and somebody else would probably be disappointing. So I'm not going to do it.
And then somebody, because we are celebrating the 250th birthday of our country, anniversary, and that's why we're giving away $2,500 4 times a day. We have a little-known history of the United States of America. The London-made Liberty Bell, despite being a core symbol of American independence, the Liberty Bell was actually forged in London, England. In London, England, yes, excuse me, at the Whitechapel Foundry in 1751.
The one that's in Philadelphia?
So there you go.
We stole it.
Really? Again, we got the Statue of Liberty from Paris.
Mm-hmm.
That was a
French.
Uh-huh.
And we got the Liberty Bell from somebody. Man, we take a lot of stuff.
People we left.
They're gifting.
Yeah, gifting. Oh, my God. It sounds like some of my ex-girls. I'm like, nice bracelet. Joey gave it to me. I love your watch. That was Dave. Oh, your car is awesome. That was Ron. I'm like, awesome. Do you have anything? Oh, God. It is the Penthouse on a Friday. If you guys want to get involved, you can text us or you can call us anything you want. Later in the program, Franny will tell you some things that you might want to do this weekend.
And you guys can always tell us things that are going on, too. Please do.
Yeah, if you have a charity event, we always want to help the community and support. So let us know about that. Maybe there's something that's going on. For anything with charity, we always want to support the community, so let us know. Dom,
I'm sorry. I was going to say, G-Man, by the way, if you guys are looking to adopt another round of those beagles.
Oh, cool.
Ooh. Over 100 more from the same facility are now back or at Big Dog Ranch Rescues. There's more. I have seen people who have been fostering and adopting, and man, they're so cute, but it breaks my heart. I like watching the stories to the end to see how comfortable they get because, like, I even want to go and possibly foster. But because these dogs have never touched grass. They've never been in dog bed. They've never played with dog toys. They've never get treats. They're raised in cages for lab testing. And it is so, oh my God, it breaks my heart how scared they are when you get them. But then to see them open up when they can trust that human being.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah.
I have the name
Breaks
already.
my heart. Makes me want to get one.
Do they still have that thing I think you talked about during the holidays where you could take it for a little while or no?
So they started. I'll look it up, but I have to look it up. Jason and I were talking about it a couple days ago, but one of the shelters here are doing that for the summer
With the
where
beagles?
you can take them out for the day. And not just dogs in general. I'm going to look up the information, but where you can take them out for the day, give them a pup cup, take them to the beach, show them. Yeah. And a lot of times, too, because people are like, oh, it's so mean having to bring them back. But they're getting a great day instead of being stuck in a cage. And not just that, you're showing other people that this dog is adoptable that may not have gone to the shelter to see them, right?
Yeah, I would do that. I definitely for a weekend or something like that, if you're able to give it back.
Yeah.
Obviously. You go Monday night.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I would be, if I fostered, I have a feeling I'd be a major foster fail.
You don't think I can handle a dog for a day?
Overnight is pushing it.
Why? Get in a little cage, hang out, call him Sinatra.
Why are you going to name him if you're not going to keep him?
Yeah.
Well, I'll say for the day, bro, you got to do what we do here in the Greek organization. Throw him a little Gucci collar.
Well, that's horrible. And then you take it away.
Yep.
I'm showing you the good life. And then I'm taking it all away.
Well, I know they just said, I never knew that beagles bark a lot. That's what the one person, a couple people
Not all
said.
of them do.
I would definitely do it for a weekend or a day. Dom, who do we have?
We have Grandpa on the phone.
Grandpa, how are you, sir?
This is Grandpa. I hooked up with Granny, and She showed me her Virginia.
All right.
And my God, it's like the Grand Canyon. It stinks like rotten cabbage.
All right, thank you, Grandpa. We appreciate it.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have the information here. Palm Beach County Animal Care and Control is offering doggy daycation program that allows residents to take a shelter dog out for a few hours or the whole day. This gives dogs a much-needed break from the kennel and helps them decompress. You can apply online. You fill out an application at Palm Beach County Animal Care Control website, and you check doggy daycation or dog daycation options. You can also make a reservation, email the program, and requirements. You just have to be, because they are going to vet you. They're not going to let anybody just take their dogs out, right?
Yeah, G-Man.
Yeah, they have to be Palm Beach County residents. You have to be 18 or older, valid ID. They are going to vet you, but what they do provide you with, once they say, okay, a backpack with toys, treats, and a water bowl, poop bags, a list of dog-friendly places that you can visit in the county. And I'm hoping they do. I hope that they put one of those, like the little vests on that say that they are up for adoption so people know. But if you do take them out and they don't, I would let people know, like, hey, if they come up to you and they're petting, you're like, oh, my God, so cute. Let them know the dog's up for adoption. But that is a program they're offering during the summer.
Yeah, I'll walk around Meissen Park with it. Hang out, give it a nice walk. What do you got, Tom?
I have bartender Rob on the phone.
Bartender Rob, how are you?
Hey, Rob.
Hey, everybody. How we doing? Good morning and good afternoon.
Good morning to you. You got something going on?
We do. Speaking of the weekend coming up, it's that time again at this Monday, June 8th at Beer Garden Boca Raton at 5 p.m. is the Cocktail Art Challenge, where some of the nation's best and will be competing for bartenders against some of our local best.
I love that. And that's actually right next to Strikes. That's by your hood.
I went last time. He was there because you and I bumped into each other, but I couldn't get his attention because it was so crowded.
Yeah, I remember that, and I finally got to meet Greek afterwards as I was following up, driving by, and I finally got to saw what you look like, and you are a good-looking man, my friend.
Ooh.
Well, thank you for the nice compliment. You were the best offer I had that night.
Yeah, what'd you offer him, Rob?
I believe it.
Yeah, I'm going to try to stop by Monday night. I really will. But last time you had a great crowd, and like I said, I was there, but you were slammed, and I couldn't get near it.
Yeah, it's going to be the same this time. So this competition always happens around this time because I'm sure you'll find out on Wednesday, and hope there's no spoilers, but Wednesday is National Flair Bartenders Day, June 10th.
Okay.
So that is the day that Dean Cernils invented the practice bottle that we all practice with.
Mm-hmm.
So this competition always happens around this time. And it's a great time. And we're also celebrating our documentary that came out all about how, Franny, you've talked about in the past of bartenders and going to the World Cocktail Championships. Yeah. Came out on Apple TV last month called Shaken and Stirred, which shows some local bartenders competing against the national bartenders, competing against the global bartenders, and that whole progression where bartending can be more than just, a day job. It can be a real job.
Absolutely. I didn't know that was on Apple TV. What is it called again? I want to write that down.
Shaken and Stirred.
Shaken and Stirred. Are you featured in it, Rob?
Yeah, you got to be in it, right?
Yep. Yeah, I'm one of the 12 bartenders, as long as the bartender, as well as the bartender John J.B. Bandy, who taught Tom Cruise and Brian Brown in the movie Cocktail.
Awesome.
Wow,
That's very
awesome.
cool.
All right, well, I'm looking forward to it Monday night. I will definitely stop by. I will try to get your attention. Now, it's 5 to 8?
5 till probably like 11 o'clock at night. So I'll be running around, Greek, but please grab me this time. And I'm happy to do a quick shot with you because I don't think I'm judging this time. So
He doesn't drink, Rob, but he'll do a shot of water.
I'll come over for Stripes because Monday night is the NBA Finals. So Game 3. So it's going to be packed.
Sure, we'll have that on as well.
Yeah, I definitely will stop by and see. I'll be at Strikes. And again, always good that you call in, tell us about the events because those events are really, really cool. But I'll see you Monday. And if you want to call us Monday and give us a reminder, you're welcome to.
Yeah.
Oh, I will. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. You guys are always so amazing and a long-time listener. And it's great listening for so many years and be able to call in and share this information. And just you guys are always so welcoming. So thank you.
Well, we love when you do, Rob. Have a good weekend. Thanks for calling.
Call us Monday. We appreciate it. Peace. So Franny had something today, and I just realized I got screwed. It's National Donut Day, right?
Oh. Yeah.
And
Why'd you get screwed?
Aren't the donuts supposed to be free? Or
Not all the time.
Oh,
Sometimes
okay.
there's like with a purchase, right?
Oh, I thought with a coffee, it's
Well, that's a purchase, G-Man.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying I got a coffee this morning. The girl charged me for my donut. I'm going back tonight because she gave somebody
You're
else.
like, where's my free donut?
Yeah, she gave somebody else a free one.
So if you're wondering, yeah, it is. It's National Donut Day. I'll let you know the deals, but in the Palm Beaches, they said that they have actually had people pick their favorite. So here in the Palm Beaches, the salty donut is the top pick according to Yelp reviews, followed by Dixie Highway Donuts and Jupiter Donuts. They say wherever you get your donuts, pick up a dozen to deliver to first responders, a nursing station, or your favorite charity.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, a lot of people don't think about doing stuff like that for National Donut Day. And I'm sorry that you felt so screwed by that, G-Man.
Well, not until I saw it. But she did tell the girl next to me, she goes, it's donut day, take one. And I was just like,
she's like, but not
well,
you.
not me.
Not you.
I'm like, I can't believe it. But I didn't say anything.
So if you have a Krispy Kreme by you, I know there's some in South Florida, you get a donut of your choice, no purchase required. That's nice, right?
I'm leaving now.
Dunkin' should be a free donut with a purchase of any beverage, so Greek got screwed.
Yeah.
We don't have Tim Hortons, but 7-Eleven, if you have one of those Speedways, unlimited classic glazed donuts for 50 cents each. For unlimited, classic glazed donuts for 50 cents each. Then we don't have that. We do have Winn-Dixie. Rewards members get $3 in points when you buy a half dozen bakery donuts. So not a whole lot. I'm sure the local places, like I just mentioned, like the Dixie and the Jupiter Donuts, stuff like that, they'll probably run some specials too.
Yeah, so I'm going back tomorrow, Dunkin'. I'll be like, not for
Are you just going to show them? Do you have the receipt to? Well, no, because they won't even charge you for a donut. So how are they going to believe you?
I go to this one usually 4 times a week, and it's drive up, and the girl's usually there. I notice her every.
Well, your receipt has to have the beverage and then probably his donut on it.
I didn't get a receipt.
No, you don't.
I just gave her cash.
Yeah, but they still give you still can get a receipt.
I didn't get one. I just gave her 10. I got a donut and
$10. You get money back.
No, I think it was what was it, $4.97? I said keep it. Have a
Wow.
good day. And then when I was driving there, I heard her say free donut day, and I'm like, what? I turned on, but I was driving away.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh God.
I'm sorry you got screwed, even.
That's life.
Knowing you, she probably pocketed that money.
She should. Well, I had to pay for it. It was $4.87, whatever it was.
Okay, so that sounds like a coffee and a donut.
Yeah, but she probably deleted it afterwards and made it just the coffee because it was a free donut. And then pocketed the
Whatever.
money.
You know, she's a nice girl. She's young. I always see her, and she's always very friendly. So that's why I give her a tip, you know, because she's nice. And but not so nice today. I'm going back tomorrow. I'm gonna lay in the locker room.
And I'm not gonna be nice.
I'm gonna be like, "Hi, how are you? You look nice." I said, huh? It's like
Bitch, where's my donut?
Yeah, yeah. And then it's like when guys talk to strippers. How'd you get into this? Did you always want to be a barista? Whatever. It is the Penthouse on a Friday. We'll be back in a few minutes. Peace.
Real Radio is the news junkie.
A technology mogul has been branded a creep after he claims to have offered a woman $100,000 to do what on a flight?
Join the Mile High Club.
Go a little more controversial than this.
Join the Mile High Club in blackface.
The News Junkie. Weekday afternoons at 3 on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
Keep listening for the next chance to win your way to our iHeartRadio Music Festival presented by Capital One.
This September, coming back to Las Vegas, streaming live on Disney Plus and Hulu.
Tickets go on sale Friday, June 12th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific through AXS.com.
But starting Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern.
Capital One cardholders get first access to tickets and other exclusive offers for 48 hours only or while pre-sale tickets last. Visit iHeartRadio.com/Capital One for more pre-sale details. What's in your wallet?
Let's see what's up with traffic on Real Radio.
Your morning drive is looking good as expressways are currently crash-free. The turnpike heading north or southbound is moving up to speed, and over on I-95 in both directions, your drive is up to speed as well. That's traffic. I'm Jamie Nunez.
This report is sponsored by iHeartAdvertising.com.
Run a business and not thinking about podcasting? Think again. More Americans listen to podcasts than ad-supported streaming music from Spotify and Pandora. And as the #1 podcaster, iHeart's twice as large as the next two combined. Learn how podcasting can help your business at iHeartAdvertising.com.
Hey, it's the Greek. I give you winners all year long with sports. Well, now I'm giving you a winner when it comes to personal injury attorneys. Jason Weiser, my pal.
Your case is our top priority. Call us
us today at 561-880-0100. My team will bring you maximum compensation with minimum stress.
My pick for you when you need a great personal injury attorney is Jason Weiser. His team delivers every time.
Once again, that number, 561-880-0100.
When the news overwhelms, clarity matters. NBC News looks deeper and listens wider. Clear reporting, free from opinion. NBC News, reporting for America.
Last year, I had back pain radiating down my right leg. The pain was so bad I was willing to cut my leg off to stop the pain. I could barely walk and had to stoop over when I did just to take pressure off the spine. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. In my professional career, I've represented thousands of people who've had herniated discs and issues with their neck and back, but never fully appreciated what they were going through until it was my turn. It's like trying to describe colors to a blind person who's never had sight. All I can tell you is it hurt like hell, but worse. My daily walk was gone, and that bothered me a great deal. Then I thought of all of you and how much more devastating this type of injury could be for you. My life stopped. I now feel your pain. Just know at Morgan & Morgan, we got your back. I understand. Morgan means more. Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices West Palm Beach.
Your one stop for advertising? Call 844-844-iHeart.
Hey guys, it's us, the Jonas Brothers. I'm Joe.
I'm Kevin.
And I'm Nick. And guess what? We created our own podcast.
And it's called Hey Jonas.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeart Radio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Flowers fade. Cards get tossed. But a personalized song? That lasts forever. Surprise someone you love with a custom song made just for them with SmileTunes. Visit SmileTunes.com to get started on your personalized song today. Don't just say I love you. Sing it with SmileTunes.
How many times has saving a few bucks actually cost you a fortune? Your garage door starts squeaking and you think, maybe I'll just lube that up myself. I'm pretty handy. You get out your trusty spray can and you give it a good squirt. Next time you open the door, your little puddle of chemical goodness goes up over the car and drips onto your paint. That eats through the clear coat, and now you're spending $1,000 to get the whole top of the car repainted. At Mo Better Garage, we make that way mo better. Our technicians service your door with dedicated garage door track and wheel lubricant. Greases the wheels, doesn't drip on your paint job. Don't underestimate having your garage door looked at by a professional. Service a couple of thousand garage doors and you'll learn a thing or two about doing it right. How do I know? Because I'm Mo. Call Mo Better Garage. We'll tell the missus you helped out, so you still get credit for being handy.
Mo Better Garage, we make it way more better.
MoBetterGarage.com.
It is that time of the year. Showers throughout the day, afternoon thunderstorms almost every day. So glad that we reached out to Agostino Roofing. We had a problem with our guest house that showed up as soon as the rain did recently. And Agostino Roofing, they came out, did a great job taking care of the problem. In fact, they even came back after they fixed the roof to make sure that it was permanently fixed. That's the attention to detail you can count on with Agostino Roofing. And whether you need a new roof or an emergency repair, you can trust Frank Agostino and Agostino Roofing. I've known the family for over 20 years. These are high-quality, honest people that offer affordable prices. And if you do have an emergency, you don't even have to worry about paying. They'll fix the problem while you figure out what the best long-term solution is. Call Agostino Roofing for all of your roofing needs. 561-970-9296. If you need a new roof, tell them that Brian Mudd sent you $500 off. Visit AgostinoRoofing.com. That's AgostinoRoofing.com. Tell them that Brian Mudd sent you.
Compassion sponsorship means food, healthcare, education, and most of all, being known, loved, and protected. There are thousands of kids waiting over a year. End their wait. Sponsor a child with compassion today. Text the word radio to 83393.
For more information about contests on the station, visit realradio921.com/rules.
You've probably heard all those ads for life insurance. Just a few dollars a day, apply online in minutes, no medical exam. Simple, easy, and cheap, right? Now you're thinking, maybe I should get a quote. Well, smart thinking. Everyone should have life insurance. But here's what they don't tell you. Those few dollars a day rates, they're for young people in perfect health. That's why everyone calls Big Lou the 50 to 60-year-old not-so-perfect candidate. Like you. You take prescription meds and you're overweight. Winner, winner, fried chicken dinner. Well, Big Lou works with life insurance companies that want people like you with no surprises after you apply. In fact, if you're a 50-year-old guy with a few health glitches, Lou could probably find you $1 million of term life coverage for about $200 a month. So, yeah, you need life insurance. But unless you're young and healthy, you gotta call Big Lou, because he's like you, older, heavier, and on meds, too. Get a quote right now at 800-345-2789, 800-345-2789, or biglou.com.
This is Sarah Spain with the latest from iHeart Women's Sports.
Presented by Capital One.
Kelsey Mitchell had 25 points and the Indiana Fever beat the Atlanta Dream 83-71 on Thursday. Aaliyah Boston added 19.7 rebounds and 3 blocks. Caitlin Clark had 17 points, 8 assists, and 7 rebounds. Meantime, rookie Olivia Miles put up 28 to lead the Minnesota Lynx over the Golden State Valkyries 87-84. For more women's sports stories, subscribe to Good Game with Sarah Spain on iHeart Podcast. Capital One is a founding partner of iHeart Women's Sports Network. With the Capital One Spark Cash Plus card, you earn unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase for your business. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/SparkCashPlus for details.
Why should you listen to Armstrong and Getty on demand?
We're not boring. A lot of news is boring.
And tedious.
And depressing.
And makes you angry. You don't want to live your life like that.
Hey, I'm Jack Armstrong. He's Joe Getty.
We're Armstrong and Getty.
We try to bring you the truth.
And help you figure out this crazy modern world.
Honestly, yes. Who did doubt that? That's a good question.
Listen to Armstrong and Getty on demand.
On America's #1 podcast network, iHeart.
Follow Armstrong and Getty on demand.
And start listening on the free iHeart Radio app today.
Forget spreadsheets. These guys are way more entertaining.
It's the Penthouse on Real Radio.
Yeah, it is the Penthouse on Real Radio. Appreciate you guys tuning in all the time. 921-1017. Appreciate all you guys. It's Friday. It's Donut Day, so if you get a chance to get a donut, get it. Also, mangoes is Mango Day. Dom's giving out mangoes. It is the Penthouse on a Friday. Dom's here.
Hello.
Francis is here.
What's going on?
Dom, you have something up your sleeve? I can tell by that smirk from here. I mean, I know when you're up to something. What do you got?
Nothing, G-Man. It's just typical you.
What did I do now?
Oh, I was just going to play... You're going to do trifecta.
Oh, you can do it. That doesn't bother me.
I was waiting for it. I was like, come on, go for it.
Trifecta. Go ahead. Nice. Last night in hockey, it was game 2, and Vegas got up 1-0, but in overtime, Carolina got a victory 5-4. So that series is zigzagging, and it is 1-1. Tonight in the NBA Finals, it is game 2 in San Antonio. And the Spurs, a lot of pressure on them. Can they win? Knicks win tonight. You better put a fork in it because that's it. It'll be over. Because they'll be up 2-0 and going back to the Garden. President Trump has announced that he's going to Game 3. Don't know where he's sitting, but he is going to Game 3. Also, Timothy posted on social media that it's very difficult.
His knees hurt?
His knees hurt. His knees should hurt from banging his girlfriend, not from watching the game. I can't believe that he put that out. I don't know, man. You're privileged. You're sitting courtside, and you show me in your backyard with ice on your knees. What are you doing? I mean, it's a joke.
It really
is. It really is bad like that. He goes, rooting
it's
for...
It's tough being a Knicks fan.
Yeah. It's exhausting. Really, bro? You're sitting courtside, you make millions, and you're banging Jenner, and you're complaining, and you want to be one of the fans? Not feeling any pain. I've sat courtside many times. It's easier than doing this show. I mean, that's pretty easy.
Whoa.
So, Timothy, just saying.
I'm pretty sure it was very tongue-in-cheek.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was real because he had the ice packs.
Yeah.
I thought it was real.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he should.
He was kidding, warning about the wear and tear and stuff like that.
Oh, I thought he was being serious.
As he's icing his knees. Yeah, they said he was just being.
Oh, I thought when I first saw it, I thought it was, and I thought it was after he banged Jenner. I was like, oh God. Greek Trifecta is always sponsored by New York Prime. Don't forget, Father's Day is coming up the 21st. Make your reservations today. Don't want to forget about Dad. Mom usually gets a lot of love, and deservedly so, but dads usually forget. Like, kids are like, oh, my dad, get him something. Take him to New York Prime. I'll come by the table, and I'll say hi. There's a gift.
Oh.
Wow.
47142 started off with Real Radio. The last thing I want to hear during sex is, oh, no, Nutter's home.
Oh, man.
Love Nutter.
Yeah.
Nutter, if you're listening, I miss you. He was so hilarious.
I got one, but this doesn't apply to G-Man. Uh-oh, condom broke.
Yeah.
It's not a good thing.
That's something that the girl doesn't want to hear. Somebody says, I think they said maybe with you with the Dunkin' thing because G-Man felt like he got screwed because he purchased a coffee, didn't get a free donut. Today is donut day. They said, I think you need the app to get a free donut at Dunkin', but don't quote me. So maybe that's it, according to the text.
Yeah, but when I drove away, I heard her say to the next person, it's donut day, you get a free donut. And I was just like, oh. So I was going to stop, and the guy goes right into me. Smash!
And they said, talking about how you can take dogs out. There's this thing that they're doing.
Yeah.
Where just take them out for the day, shelter dogs. And it says the idea of Greek is to take the dog out of the cage. The first thing he said was, I'll give him a nice cage.
Yep.
Please, man, do not foster, do not take a dog without supervision. It's just a bad idea.
I meant at night when he has to sleep is what I meant. I mean, people, I'm not that dumb. I know you think I'm dumb.
He's going to go foster a dog and then, all right, see you later. Can go strikes?
No, I wouldn't do
Here's
that.
a crate.
No, I would not. I'd bring him with me. If it was small, I'd bring him with me. Hang around, take him to Meiser Park.
Yeah, if it was barking.
Yeah, but don't get him around all that cigar smoke, though.
I wouldn't bring him by the cigar bar. I know dogs don't like cigar bar. My buddy Buddha's, and he has 2 dogs. Anytime we smoke a cigar at his house watching games, they go outside. They don't want to be right near us at all.
I get it.
Yeah, so I wouldn't bring him around cigar. I have some thoughts. I mean, I'm not going to do that. I want the dog to feel happy. I want him to lean back, put his arms around his neck, and go, "This is awesome."
Is this what Kush life feels like? Is this a Kush life? I like this.
This is a Greek life?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Not bad. Where do I sign up? Oh, God.
I can see G-Man with a little wiener dog.
I would get a beagle. If they have beagles, I would try.
So many of them. There's so
Yeah, I would try for a weekend. Yeah, weekends. I told you I watched one of my buddy's dogs for a weekend, and girls I dated, I watched them for the weekend. I mean, football season always.
But these ones that are up for adoption that did come from the lab testing, the facilities out there, that may not be your best bet because they're going to need a lot of love and a lot of work. Yeah. They are. Because
I'll be texting Franny all weekend. What do I do? What do I do?
You got to be patient with them. A lot of them are so scared and timid. They're shaking. They've never seen outside before. So those, you got to require some patience with those.
Dom, I could call you, text you. What do you think? He's pointing toward the door. New York Prime.
He wants a steak, G-Man. He's just like you, don't you know?
Yeah. Well, they say your dogs take like an image of you in a way. They become who you are.
Really?
Yeah. So hang out with them. I probably, you know what? I guess if I had a dog for a weekend, I would feel bad giving it back. I really would. I couldn't fire my maid. I remember I told you I fired her a couple of months ago, and then I changed because she made me feel bad. She came today, and I just...
She came to you and gave you a little money single saying, pay me.
Well, she said, Senior Greek, time to pay. I said, here you go. She said, the summer's really slow.
No bonus?
I'm not kidding. I give him a bonus Christmas time. But she's like, the summer's really slow, so I'm glad you didn't cancel us. I'm like, all right, you don't have to worry about it. I'm not going to cancel you. I did, and then I just felt bad, and I called back the next day. I can't do it.
Look at you.
Probably has a Benz mansion on the water.
She does. Good for her. Yeah. She worked. She earned it.
That's right. She has a little truck that comes, her and 2 women. So I'm not going to fire her. I just felt bad. I'd rather give up something of me than be able to pay her.
So like one bet G-Man has to give up so he can pay for his maid service for the month. One bet. Oh, my.
Maybe I don't get a facial 1 month.
It's not even that much.
and save the money. It's hard to fire somebody because you build a rapport with them. You know them. You know what I mean? And she was honest.
I know, you're feeding her kids.
Yeah. She said, your place is so easy. So, I mean, you're lived by yourself. You know what I mean? So it's always...
Well, yeah, and you're barely there.
Yeah.
So it's probably just immaculate every time she shows up.
That's what she said.
She probably just kicks back, watches TV for 3 hours, and then collects.
No cameras? Oh, yes.
Perfect.
Awesome. Yeah. I did one time. I was a bag of pretzels and potato chips I had, and I could have sworn I didn't open them, and they were open. I'm like, was she on the couch and seeing stuff?
Maybe.
She a listener, G-Man?
No. I got her I've had her for years. I mean, long time. So I just, things were bad, and I was going to cut back. Read one of those articles, things you got to cut back on. So I said, all right, we got to cut out the maid. That's it. Once a month, too much. But I couldn't do it anyway. I just couldn't fall through. All right, it's your chance pretty soon to win a gift card to New York Prime for $100.
Pretty soon or now?
Well, I'm going to talk for a minute.
Okay, because you said, all right, pretty soon. That's when people start picking up their phone.
Don't pick up your phone.
He's going to
yet.
talk for 2 minutes, all right, you guys?
Actually, a minute.
Visiting the line.
All right.
30 seconds.
Okay, he's going to talk for a minute and a half.
I'm going to tell you about things coming up. Greek Square is back. Woo! That's coming up in September, but we're going to be at Drive Shack June 18th, not the 19th. I wasn't aware of the holidays, and Franny made me aware, like most things. I say stuff, and then Franny's like, Greek, 19th's a holiday. You're wrong. So the 18th, we're going to be there. Pay attention. I got to do that more. I'm going to try to do that next year.
Not this year. No, we're all right.
Well, New Year's resolution. I don't know. Can you start one in June? Yeah, we're going to be at Drive Shack on the 26th. Excited about that. And we're 18th. Sorry. And we're giving away a grill. That's awesome. And Greek Square, again, we're going to be back. I think it's year 25. And we're giving away $2,000. Sponsored by ETA Jets again. One of our sponsors, and can't thank those guys enough. And I know he can't say no because he's in Italy. He sent me a text this morning.
Oh, nice. That sounds wonderful.
Oh, yeah. He went with his sister. I thought that was so nice. Him and his sister went to Italy.
Very nice.
Yeah, and he took his sister, and I think that's very nice. Because you should always spend time with your family. We've learned life is very short. All right, so pick up the phone now. 877-927-6969. Tell Dom he should trim his beard. And then you guys get on to the Greek Casino, play roulette. And you got a chance to win a $125 gift card. I had a buddy last week. He said he had a system in roulette you can't lose. He was telling me all about it. I mean, I zoned out after like a minute. But he plays every corner of every 4 numbers. And he just puts the chip right in the middle. He goes, Greek, you can't lose. You're going to invest a lot of money. He goes, but it can profit. I'm like, I don't know, dude. Doesn't seem like it can happen. But I think you got to invest $300 a spin, which is a lot of money to invest $300 a spin. Dom's getting people on, and we'll get you guys ready. And you're playing in the Greek Casino. It's pretty simple. It's roulette. It's red or black. It's odd or even. It's first 18 or 19 to 36. If 0 comes out and you pick 1 to 18, you win. If you pick 9 to 36 and double 0 comes out, you win. We want to give you guys the best opportunity to win all the time because a happy customer at Greek Casino will do one thing. They'll come back. Who do we have, Dom?
First up, we have Mr. Evan.
Evan, what's happening?
I'm back.
You're back. Did you ever win a gift card in New York Prime?
Yeah, when we played the football, when we played Greek Gridiron, I won about 3 of them.
Did you ever go?
A couple of years ago.
Oh, a couple of years ago. Did you ever go?
I went.
Okay. All right.
Yes, that was I think it was about 3 years ago last time I beat you in Gridiron. I won 3 years in a row, but Franny never picked my name for the golf cart.
Hey, don't put it on me. It's that random.
Yeah, it's not Franny's. I mean, Franny has nothing to do with that. She just picks it. We make Franny pick it because she is the most honest out of the 3 of us.
You can pay Greek, and he would pick you.
Yep.
Yeah, as far as trusting people, be Franny.
You always offer your credit card to her, and
she doesn't take it. One time she will. She has never done it, but one time I'll be like, "Oh, I got my credit card." She's never taken it, and I'm dead serious. Like, here, take it. Go have some drinks with your friends. She's never done it, so it says something about her. She's the most honest. Then Dom, then me. And that's the same way with payoffs. Like, Dom will take money, Franny won't. Of course, I will. So let's go, Evan. Let's try to make this happen. What do you got?
I want 0 to 18.
All right, 0 to 18. We're looking for 0 to 18 for Evan. Yankee fan, bad news last night about Judge, huh? 6 weeks out. Terrible.
Yeah, that's most of the season, most of the heavy part of the season. But if he gets well by August, that might help out,
Well,
hang in there.
33 came out, Evan. Sorry.
Oh.
But try again, buddy.
Okay, I'll take 33.
Okay, 33, you win. I didn't mean try again now. I meant try again. Evan, you're the best.
Peace.
You're the best. Anytime you want to go to New York Prime, let me know, and I'll take you to dinner.
Oh.
Who do you got next, Tom?
Next up we have is John.
Hey, John, what's happening?
Hey, how you doing?
Doing great, John. How about yourself?
Oh, beautiful day.
Nice. How long you been listening to Real Radio?
Oh,
15, 20 years.
Wow. What have you learned from this show? Anything?
Don't take singles.
Nice. I like that. All right, what's your selection?
Let's go black.
All right. John's looking for black in the Greek Casino. 50-50 shot for a New York Prime gift card of $125. Do you like steak, John? I hope so.
Yes.
All right, good.
T-bone.
Wow, you got a good spin.
Ooh. What is it, G-Man?
You're going. You got 35 black.
Nice.
Woo! Way to be, John.
All right.
Who you going to take?
Oh, a friend of mine.
All right, well, have a great time. Thank you for listening to Real Radio. Please tell anybody you don't like about the station and the show. We appreciate it.
All right.
Bye.
Enjoy.
Everybody always gets taken back by that when you say it. They're like, excuse me? Somebody comes up to me and says, I listen to the show every day. I'm like, ooh, sorry to hear that.
So did you guys see this? So FIFA accidentally gave away some free tickets. So they acknowledged that dozens of fans received free World Cup tickets due to a website glitch.
Nice.
Now, but listen, so FIFA has also now warned those fans that they must pay for them within 7 days or risk losing their seats.
How much?
FIFA can confirm that approximately 60 FIFA World Cup 2026 fans received a communication on the 3rd of June regarding tickets that had been allocated at no charge due to a prior payment issue during the checkout process. The governing body also said that it regrets the error and any inconvenience caused. Could you imagine those people are like, oh my God, lucky day.
Yeah.
And that the tickets requested by these fans remain reserved and the affected fans have been invited to complete payment for the correct amount.
They should have just let it go. Better pay your...
Right, there's only 60 people. According to an email from FIFA, the Ticket Talk Network released online, these fans have 7 days to submit payment. If they don't, then the tickets can be rescinded. What?
Is it 60 tickets or 60 people?
60 people, so it could be multiple tickets. But they said another World Cup ticketing. So anyways, they're saying obviously people are really upset about it.
Sure.
And they're like, it's your bad. But I do understand they probably did go in there initially knowing that they were going to have to purchase the tickets.
And
so I wonder, out of all those people, they have 7 days if all of them are going to pay up or if they're just going to.
Again, is it say to what they have to pay or no? It's not saying that.
Well, no, because there's just who knows what seats they were picking.
Okay.
I have no idea. Yeah, they just said that it was just a glitch. It was an error on them. And so with these 60 fans, they said that it said $0 USD charge due to payment.
They're making billions. They should just give it to them.
Yeah.
Like, here you go. We're doing a nice gesture. It's not like it was 6,000.
Was it an error on Ticketmaster's end more?
I'm guessing.
Then yeah, I think they should honor it.
I know whoever the tickets are going through.
Yeah, I mean, give it to the 60 fans. You make them so happy, especially after you think you got it for free. Don't be a Scoombuddy. You're not making billions on this thing. What's 60 tickets? If I was the president, I'd be like, just give it to them. We'll get better press for that. I would love to see how many people say no, if anybody does. Like out of 60, like somebody's like, I ain't doing it. I'm not paying. I got it for free. Everybody looks at things differently, but I mean, if I got it for free, I would know there was something wrong. You would assume, like, if you were trying to get the tickets, even if you're going to a concert or something.
And they're saying these mispriced tickets were sold through the official World Cup site, so it's not Ticketmaster.
Oh,
yeah.
So it's more of them. I know this weekend they're doing a huge thing for soccer for the World Cup on South Beach.
Yeah.
They got like a huge players and everything on the beaches and just so many different things for soccer they're kicking off. A lot of hotels.
Well, we've been very lucky. I mean, locally here, a lot of the practice, there's a place in Palm Beach Gardens that they've been at.
Mm-hmm.
There's a place in Port St. Lucie. I think that Team Haiti's been in. So these stars have been here for a bit in South Florida, different countries, practicing right here.
And I'm not sure if you saw, G-Man, there's bare knuckle fighting at the Hard Rock this weekend.
This weekend.
Yep, and also there was the Gumball Rally, which is a big auto rally, basically. It's a lot of super high-end cars.
Oh, wow.
And they're rallying from, I believe, Miami to Mexico City.
What's
up, G?
Greg just jumped out of his chair. What, are you surprised when somebody walks in when the on-air light is on? Does that surprise you?
Does that catch you off guard, G-Man?
What is this? What?
Oh, my God.
Of course it wasn't planned. Brian just wanted to come in and talk to you like you do with him.
Headphones.
So
You're cut off for shoes.
it may or may not have been a thing to where Dom yesterday said, "Hey, you got to do something tomorrow."
You're such a heat murderer.
So this is where it stand, Brian. I've seen him go in there while your lights are on air. And I said, but yesterday I was hanging out and I noticed Greek go into the Cool 105.5 studio. But as I look, I'm like, the on-air light's on. Does this guy not realize that that Mo's doing stuff in there? And he doesn't. He just walks in the studio, pays zero attention. Zero.
No filter,
Yes.
no inhibitions.
Oh, my God.
So the thing with Moto, and I figured that I didn't realize he was doing other stuff because his show's done at like 9 o'clock.
But he still does a lot of work. He records a lot of things.
yeah.
And there's a bright light right outside the studio that says on.
I thought maybe it was broke. I thought maybe it was broke.
Well, the one thing that's been good, and Glenn Beck is like gone for the summer now. The light doesn't ever go on for that studio out in Beck's, and I've been thinking that one of these days,
G-Man
is going to walk straight into a Beck segment.
I would never.
Be like, hey, what goes on with you here?
Oh, no way. I got told by so many people in the company when he came, text messages.
Leave him alone.
Oh, yeah, calls, don't say hi. Even one day he said hi to me, and I didn't even say hi. And then he said something to somebody else who got back to me. So then I said, hi, Mr. Beck. How are you? And he was
if he says hi to you, you should say hi back.
Yeah.
I got like 3 emails that said, don't talk to him.
Don't talk to him.
Don't say hi.
That's funny.
Yeah, and even locally, they said something like, Greek, if you see him, don't say hi. So I was like, all right, I'm not going to say hi to the guy.
Yeah.
So then I felt bad because, big star.
You know you might have a problem if you have people saying, don't talk to this person.
I don't think it's a problem, just that, we've gone through some stuff in my career, especially with you, with some people that I said stuff to.
Senators and stuff.
But I wasn't told. See, that's the whole, just like you just came in.
I wish I was recording that, the way you jumped out of your seat.
Oh, we got it.
It was
on
pretty
TV.
big.
It's on camera.
I forget. We're being streamed right now.
Go
back.
I was totally in shock. When you came, I thought you were going to tell me
I
something.
almost feel bad, honestly.
No, don't worry about it.
So, Brian, are we going to pressure him to go to church because he keeps on saying maybe?
Oh, are you? Because he's been telling me. I'm thinking about doing it.
He keeps on talking about here, but when I know him so well. He keeps on saying, I might. When there's a might in there, that means he's not going.
I just want to make sure
he's not there yet.
Yes.
And I don't want to be pushy.
Yeah.
I just want him to know that this avenue exists.
There's an open invitation.
That's right.
They can help
And,
me.
I'm Catholic, and wonderful wife Ashley is a member of the choir, and
Yeah, I
so
wouldn't
he
mind
can
him.
come. And
Can you clap when she sings?
yeah, well, I mean, at the end, it wouldn't be appropriate like in the middle of mass. Like she's up there.
Are you wearing my shoes?
Yeah,
on
she'll be at
Sundays?
the altar saying singing the Hallelujah. Greeks going, yeah. Probably not appropriate. Given that you were an altar boy, you would know things. I would think. Remember some of it.
Yeah, I would. Let me. Are you wearing my shoes to church?
On occasion, I do. Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Sometimes those make it in there. Yeah.
That's what he cares about most.
That's because
yeah,
Rubio.
that's
I heard the whole.
Oh, that'll
story.
be it. Is like you're representing the church, like looking like this. Yeah. I know. That'll be it. Actually, he'll need to come to make sure that I'm dressed appropriately to represent.
You always look good.
I don't know about that. Sometimes better than others.
Yeah, you look good. You're a handsome guy, and your videos. I might change some of your wardrobes or your T-shirts, but that's not my opinion. But you did scare the hell out of me. I mean, I jumped.
You did.
It was great.
You did.
I did jump.
I'm like, if I'm going in, I've got to do this for maximum effect.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love it.
It
A little
worked.
taste of his medicine. Thank you, Brian, for doing that.
I appreciate it.
Love you, Greek.
Yeah, I believe that.
And I actually do believe that one of these times you're going to be ready to go to church.
I am. I said it on my mom and my dad. I will be at church one week. I definitely will, and I need it. I don't know if he needs me, but I need it.
We're all God's children, and we all actually need it.
Yeah, if I hit the Belmont tomorrow, I'll probably come Sunday.
That's the deciding factor.
Whatever worked.
Right.
Although you might be putting him to the test. You got to be careful about that stuff.
What, with betting?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Pay this one off and I'll show up. I don't think so transactional is the thing there.
Yeah.
I don't want to offend the guy upstairs, but he did create me. I just want to at least tell me he did a good job.
You should have known what you were doing here.
It's kind of your fault.
In a way. That's what I said to my dad when he used to bitch at me. He's like, we can't even blame any of this stuff on drinking. I said, sort of you did this, so are you blaming me? Brian Mudd in the mornings, WJNO. Always a great show. Joe Malkin also adds to that.
He does.
He does.
Yes.
Joe's a good man. He's the kind of guy when I see, I always want to give him $20. But check him out. WJNO in the mornings, and once in a while I stop by and say hi. Thank you, Brian. You made my day.
Thanks, Brian.
Thank you so much. It is the Penthouse. Don, I love you more and more every day. I would Google unemployment this weekend. Just throwing it out there. Franny, you're the best. I should have brought you 10 dozen tulips. We'll be back. Peace.
When you give up trying to teach your parents how to use their smart speaker and take it home, tell your smart device to play Real Radio 92.1 on iHeartRadio. Here's traffic on Real Radio.
It's a problem-free commute along the Palm Beaches. We are looking good on the expressways. Not a whole lot to slow you down on the Turnpike or I-95. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by Red Pilled America.
Red Pilled America is celebrating the country's 250th anniversary with stories about the nation's founding. Up first, our 8-part series, What's an American? Listen to Red Pilled America on the iHeartRadio app. That's Red Pilled America, the storytelling show.
It's Monroe's at Palm Beach. Fetish Fridays. Live fetish shows every hour on Friday night. Open till 5 a.m. So you got to make sure you stop by Monroe's. That's where the beautiful ladies are. That's where fantasy meets reality 7 days a week. And a beautiful restaurant, 5-star restaurant, beautiful ladies. Elevate your nightlife and make it a great night at Monroe's at Palm Beach. If you want to see beautiful ladies, that's where they are. South Florida's hottest nights are where the ladies are, because the hottest girls are at Monroe's at Palm Beach. Peace.
Your one stop for advertising? Call 844-844-iHeart.
At Uline, the prevailing opinion is, if you don't live it, you don't believe it. The people at Uline believe in hard work, and they live it by being there 24/7 to answer your call, having 41,000 items in stock, and offering same-day shipping from 12 locations across North America. Business owners, sellers, buyers, shippers, and packers believe it. Uline is the hard-working, dependable source for your shipping and industrial supplies. Visit uline.com.
Hey guys, it's us, the Jonas Brothers. I'm Joe.
I'm Kevin.
And I'm Nick. And guess what? We created our own podcast.
And it's called Hey Jonas.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Flowers fade. Cards get tossed. But a personalized song? That lasts forever. Surprise someone you love with a custom song made just for them with SmileTunes. Visit SmileTunes.com to get started on your personalized song today. Don't just say I love you. Sing it with SmileTunes.
Performance matters in intimate moments. Don't let ED ruin them. This is Jeff for the Atlantic Men's Clinic, and I want to assure you that if you're like the vast majority of guys, you don't have to suffer with ED anymore. In fact, you might be pleasantly surprised at how the right treatments could positively impact your love life. At the Atlantic Men's Clinic, our advanced medical therapies go far beyond pills. We have treatments that are effective in well over 90% of cases, and we offer specific and combinative treatments that can dramatically enhance both your performance and your stamina. You could even last up to an hour or more and bring a far greater level of intimacy to both you and the one you love, perhaps performing like you haven't in years. So call us today and find out why our advanced treatment strategies offer so much more. Your first visit includes blood work and a medical consult, and if medically advised, a test dose. Call 877-455-7300 or go to AtlanticMen'sClinic.com. Atlantic Men's Clinic, advanced medical science to improve men's lives.
Insurance rates are dropping, so why are you still paying too much? At Michelle Sylvester's Great Florida Insurance, we shop for you, comparing auto, home, business, liability, workers' comp, boat, even golf cart insurance with top carriers like Progressive, Travelers, and Geico. Bundle and save, and business owners get certificates fast with our 10-minute guarantee. Local knowledge, extraordinary service. Call 561-202-6186 or visit GreatFloridaJupiter.com. Michelle Sylvester's Great Florida Insurance. We make it easy.
It is that time of the year. Showers throughout the day, afternoon thunderstorms almost every day. So glad that we reached out to Agostino Roofing. We had a problem with our guest house that showed up as soon as the rain did recently. And Agostino Roofing, they came out, did a great job taking care of the problem. In fact, they even came back after they fixed the roof to make sure that it was permanently fixed. That's the attention to detail you can count on with Agostino Roofing. And whether you need a new roof or an emergency repair, you can trust Frank Agostino and Agostino Roofing. I've known the family for over 20 years. These are high-quality, honest people that offer affordable prices. And if you do have an emergency, you don't even have to worry about paying. They'll fix the problem while you figure out what the best long-term solution is. Call Agostino Roofing for all of your roofing needs. 561-970-9296. If you need a new roof, Tell them that Brian Mudd sent you $500 off. Visit AgostinoRoofing.com. That's AgostinoRoofing.com. Tell them that Brian Mudd sent you.